Welcome, Tyler. Hello, Cranston. Are you ready? Happy Halloween, everyone! I hope you're all having a frightfully good day. I'm Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. The man next to me is the one I want. You ask me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine. There's a reason I'm an hour and a half late to stream, y'all, and I hope that you enjoy it because I really made use of my theater degree today. Oh, thank you. You saw the post on Twitter. Hello, Maz. Congratulations on second. I'll be taking the reverb off, but the redeem to turn it on or off is in the Tiltify, as well as tricks and treats. Okay, everybody. Welcome! Happy Halloween! Unfortunately, the background remover does not want to show the top part of my hair. Boo! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! All right. You can turn the reverb. You want the reverb? You can turn it back on. You don't want reverb? You can turn it off. Greetings, Win 9. All right. Screams and runs away. Don't be scared. It's just me. So here, let me take these off because I have a hard time seeing without them, but I think I look much more like her without them on. I cannot see chat. Hold on. Let me see if increasing the size of it will help. Control plus, not Alt plus. Oh my God. I have to make the text like this big to be able to read it. So here's a funny story, right? I'm getting ready upstairs. I'm doing all this makeup. I bought eyelashes and everything. I've never worn false eyelashes, not once in my life. Well, thank you, Miro. That's very kind of you. But, and I might just put them back on, honestly. But, you know, because I mean, if I'm wearing the black ones, ooh, you know what would be fun? Here. And is the music level appropriate? Is the music level here? If I switch to this scene, you can see the hair better. There, now you can see the hair. This is so fun. And I will say, this is not something I would like to do every single day. Thank you. I used a tutorial. And do you want to know what the red is around my eyes? It's a secret, but I'll tell you. It's red lipstick. I used red lipstick like a cream eyeshadow. And then, yeah, you do it. And then it worked really well, actually. And then you've done that before. And then when I had to go put the fake eyelashes on, thank you. And huge shout out, y'all. Huge shout out to Pix because Pix is the one who got me the whole, like, look, let me stand up. And thank goodness the dress isn't horribly uncomfortable. It's a bit itchy up here, but yes. So I honestly, mad respect for makeup artists. Okay. The wig is great, but I got a second wig because I couldn't find the first one when it showed up. I don't know what happened to it. I think my kids put it somewhere. But like, okay, so listen, let me tell you something. I know that you're supposed to look at, did you see that? My false eyelashes, they keep bashing up against my glasses. How do false eyelash wearers wear glasses? You can trim them. I guess you can trim them. You don't have to have them be as long as they're, but they're like smacking up against my glasses lenses. So I went to put them on and I open up the package and there's a little tiny thing of glue in there, right? There's a little here and here. I'll go back to this just for fun. Hey, look, my headset. Imagine. No. It not the best doesn't begin to cover it, Maz. Not the best doesn't begin to cover it. It was dried up and it's so lucky that I just happened to have glue. Remember, you know, the stars that we were putting on my face? I had makeup glue. So thank goodness, because I was like, what am I going to do? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I have makeup glue. Oh, let's fix the overlay because we are actively fundraising for St. Jude today. There's jump scares for 666, a random assortment of jump scares. So heads up today, there may be some loud noises, some fake screams. And I was going to play Little Nightmares if the computer will cooperate. So let me see here. I need to do what? I need to go to Tiltify. I had fun putting this on, but yeah, I don't know how people do it every day, frankly. I mean, clearly you're not going to put this much makeup on most people but I don't know. Some people do. And you should do what you want. For me, it's like, oh my gosh, this was such a, you get faster at it. But yes, I found a really good tutorial and I was like, what am I going to do for the red eyeshadow? And then I was like, ooh, lipstick. Yeah, so I put noise warning in the tags. And I also put that there's a jump scare alert. Well, I didn't say jump scare. I think I can fit it loud in all caps. There. Now it's in the title, so hopefully people see that. Okay. So you can toggle reverb on and off for $20. You can also make me keep reverb on for the whole stream if you donate $100. Whoever grabs that, that will end up, let's see, setup, no, branding, not design, overlays. The $100 one, I'll keep reverb on for the whole rest of the stream, okay? But yeah, putting on the false eyelashes, I'd never done that. In all the years that I did theater, I was never asked to put on. Oh, thank you, Moonrise. And huge shout out to Pick Stitch, who grabbed the dress for me and a wig that I can't find. I don't know if it was this exact same one, but this was the one I could find on Amazon that would arrive in time. So my kids this year are Princess Rosalina. Thank you for shouting out Pix. Princess Rosalina is Ramona. Finn is going as Jason Voorhees. How much for me to say Beetlejuice? I just said it. I'm Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. I did. I got, yeah, Kappa. I got a matching headset. Indeed. Okay, add widget. We're going to do Halloween overlay. That'd be fun for today. Let's try that. And we'll have that go at the top of the screen. All right, save changes. And then when I go in here and refresh this, we should have a nice, fun, festive Halloween charity overlay for St. Jude. There it is. Let's go. Excellent. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And then I have this. This is the alternate version where we end up married. And huge shout out to the artists that make stuff like this available to you on Etsy, because, like, you know, am I in love with everything Etsy does? No, of course not. But did I have a last minute thought to have a Beetlejuice themed background today? And was I able to just go to Etsy and pay for it? And it was like $5 or something like that. Like, let's go. Thank you to that artist. Let me find their, let me find this person's, I wonder if I can find their, I mean, I know I can find their name because it's in my orders. What's everybody doing for Halloween? Yeah, the green light, it's animated. And so it's like fully worth it to me to pay $6 for something I can download instantly and use on my stream in minutes. Us last minute people. Who is wanting to marry Nine as she looks stunning? You love it. It's fake. Can you imagine if you had to get dressed up like this every day? Anyway. Oh, and they even sent a quick little, probably automated, but whatever. Thanks for your order. Let me know if you need anything or have any questions once you get around to setting up. If you're happy with everything, a review would be greatly appreciated. Here to help if you need me. Thanks again. Their name is Gem, and they are out of the UK. And here is Digital Gem Store is their name on Etsy. Here is their shop. That's where I got this background. Please support fellow artists. And I even found a Lydia Deetz amigurumi that I'm not going to start today, but I put it in my wish list if you guys care to That's honestly the only treat I would look for today for myself. It'd be fun to make a Lydia Deetz doll at some point. There is, but it's not listed. I mean, it's just another one of the special alert sounds. Hold on, did someone donate? Wait a second. Did you donate? Okay, I'm saving it. I don't want to put it in there like that. The reason being, it implies, Miro, that they can add it to a cart full of redeems. There's a reason why I don't. It's difficult to get to explain to people that just because you ordered it in your cart on Tiltify, I could always play it for someone in the moment. It's not going to automatically play unless you donate exactly $6.66. Here, I have an idea. I mean, we can test it. Y'all can help me test it. I'm all for that. I don't normally encourage people. There's no pressure. Skip these and check out other. Brace yourselves, chat. We're listening to a spooky playlist on Epidemic Sound today. I like jumped when it did that. Oh, I don't know if
At
this.
least by the time you finish this painting, you're going to be an expert brush
Oh no!
washer.
Wait, there's already a 666 in there, and it overridden. Debated. That should be one of the variants. That's hilarious.
And just beat the devil out of it.
That is hilarious. I forgot. We can make that one 667.
I just like to beat the brush.
That is too funny. Connie, no, wait. Connie, thank you for the $25 donation. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm making that one 667. Okay, so I've done my due diligence and I discovered the problem. Now, chat, for it to be further tested, you guys need to donate 666 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And if it doesn't fire for some reason, I'll do it for you. Goodness gracious. There we go. I can't get the bread hat on over. It's just, we'll have to just use it as a prop today. I like it black and white, I like it big and bright, it's always on my mind. Red. Thank you so much, Connie. Connie, did you grab anything for redeems? Did you grab anything for redeems? Oh, good, positive. I'm happy to hear that. I apologize. I think I'm missing things in chat because we're still kind of trying to make sure everything is set up properly here for you all. But thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm scrolling up because we love our emote spam, and I love it. I love the emote spam. Do I have to block myself in BTTV? Because some of the bot responses use my account, so they can use emotes that I have that the that the Mother Clucker account can't access because they're like bit emotes and things like that. or whatever. Maybe the Mother Clucker has bit emotes, but it doesn't have some of the other ones that are like unlocked through Twitch. So welcome in, everyone. Happy Halloween. You said $25. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, Danielle. I am so I'm glad you guys think it looks good. It was a laborious process. A no more chemo party. That's an excellent redeem. It is an excellent redeem. I appreciate that you did that. All right. $8.43 away from $6,000 raised. $8.43 away from $6,000 raised this campaign. The auction is !auction. Please do take a peek. There are some incredible items available in this auction this year. Don't worry about that one. Becca would want me to tell you don't bid on that one because it already has a $250 bid. That's the corner-to-corner blanket that I'm making with the St. Jude logo. There is the crochet commission slot, courtesy of Flava. That one doesn't have any bids yet. $45 is the minimum, or not. That's the value. I think you can bid as little as $15 to get that one. The pet or house portrait commission slot has gone up to $51. We have a bid on the embroidery hoop. There's so much cool stuff in here. Oh, thank you, Ruthless Ghost. Thank you so much, and huge shout out to Pix. Yawning Kitty, the painting from Blaze, has at least one bid on it. So the way this works is 100% of the winning bid goes to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. This is a cool feature that Tiltify introduced a while back, and I really love it. I think it's just such a cool way for communities to come together in particular. Like, you can do an auction for 1 or 2 or 3 items. It doesn't have to be a big coordinated effort like this if you don't want it to. But why wouldn't I use a tool like this to, shine a spotlight on people's talent? Like, look at that beautiful shawl from Mirror Mask. Spinning lesson from Ella is up for grabs. So there's a little over 3 days left in this auction. Please make sure that you take a look at this. As much as I would love for you to donate here, and it's awesome that we're almost to 6K, because what happens at 6K for our campaign, chat? What do we get to give away here in the channel? And Danielle, MCQ Mommy, who doesn't stream, Emerald! Let's go! Hype! Massive hype. Massive hype. Let's go. Thank you, Emerald. So all that cool stuff is available. Please look at it. Please look at it. Thank you so much, Emerald. Thank you for the $10, which pushed us over $6,000 raised. So happy. Thank you. Oh, the thing I thought of that would be kind of cool to wear with this, be kind of almost sort of jarring, but like in a good way, would be these. Anyways, seriously, thank you, everyone. Thank you, friends. On Team Quirky Cluckers, we have raised $10,585.34, which is amazing. We have also we also got recognized by Tiltify on their official social media. They made a post calling us out and saying thank you for raising $10,000 this past weekend when we did our raid train. Huge shout out to all of our participants in the raid train, all of our people who helped coordinate the raid train, everyone who moderated, everyone who was a train sitter helper, everyone who sat and hung out, all the community members that hung out with the streamers while they were streaming for the raid train, everybody who raided into our raid train, because people got raids while they were streaming, and that's such an awesome thing to do when people are doing like a special raid train, particularly for charity. It's really helpful to add that extra viewership, and people that, you know, rode the train from stop to stop and just went and hung out with all these different streamers. It was really beautiful to see. So thank you very much, everyone that participated in any way. And especially, of course, thank you to the folks who were capable of and willing to donate to people's campaigns to help some of our teammates reach their total goals or at least make progress toward them. St. Jude Creative Season lasts through the end of the year. Hello, Pix. Thank you. First of all, do you like it with the green glasses? I kind of thought that was a fun touch. Look at this. Look what I found. Isn't this fun? You can't, unfortunately, you can't see the top of my hair because I'm not using a real green screen. You kind of can if I do that. Isn't this fun? Thank you so much. Seriously, huge shout out to my friend Pix, who said, you know what? Yeah, I'll snag a costume for my friend to look absolutely snatchable in the undead sort of way. Dress 9 up, say less. I love you. My husband helped me get zipped into this thing, and I was like, don't expect this kind of thing to happen very often, sir. Undead queen. I was like, he was very helpful. He was very helpful, actually. I was like, but I mean, you know, he prefers me without makeup, but he loves it when I do, you know, fun stuff like this. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Too cool for ghoul. Animal Crossing trick or treat time. Oh, yum. You don't know how. Well, joke's on him. When he went out there, he just ended up in with the sandworms. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. I found some cool patterns for like sandworm socks and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make sandworm socks. I'm gonna make striped black and white leggings, and I just didn't have time. But this was fun to do, and I found a cool tutorial. So like, thank goodness for the internet, let me tell you. Because we also have all those special 666 alert sounds in the Tiltify campaign. But this reminded me kind of what I miss about doing live theater, which is like this idea of like, okay, it's time to get ready for the show, you know, and maybe giving myself a little bit more of that, even when I'm not putting on, you know, a special cosplay or makeup, that you give yourself time to be mentally prepared to have an audience. Looking killer today. Oh, RC. You know what? Just for that, RC. Is this the new DBD entry? Goodness gracious. No. Just for that, RC. Wonder what happens if I just go like this. Ooh, so I can press the button and it'll just play one of the random sounds. Good. Hi, Nigel. Thank you. Is it just going to play the same one over and over again? Ooh, that one's really creepy. That one sounds like when my teenagers flush the toilet. Where's the scream? There's a scream. Okay, there's a scream. I told you guys loud noises today. I'm showing you what can happen if you donate $6.66. Okay, I'm gonna quit ruining all the surprises. 666 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and one of those sounds will just randomly play. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And seriously, we've gone so far. And Pix, did you see what our total is? They aren't that loud. You want me to turn them up? Someone consumed a Reaper bean. Not Skibbity at all. Yeah, 6,000, which means we get to give away a custom brickhead commission courtesy of Pick Stitch. So you'll get a custom design and parts list. If you're interested in procuring those parts through a service, we have a friend, Mevitz Bricks, who'd be happy to hunt the bricks down for you. That is what he does. So we can put you in touch with Mevit, or you can hunt them down yourself. There's a few different options for obtaining the bricks. So it doesn't include the bricks, but Pix will help you design a custom brickhead. It could be of a friend. It could be you wearing a onesie. Hi, Princess. How's it going? Long time no see. Welcome in. We're happy you're here. We always appreciate when people pop back in and visit with us. So, am I in Makers and Crafting?
I love you.
I meant to be in Just Chatting. Just chatting. Just catting. I meant to be in Just Chatting. Let's see here. Hi, Allie. How are you? Happy Halloween. Are you dressing up? Are you dressing up the little one this year? Not everybody celebrates Halloween. If you don't, we appreciate you hanging out with us. I know Halloween isn't everybody's jam. It's one of my favorite holidays. It is literally my favorite holiday. Let's just be real. It's my favorite. I love it. I think it's so much fun. No dressing up. Wearing Halloween bluey lounge pants, though. There you go. That counts. That totally counts, Allie. You're going as... I'm not sure what that is. A fawn. A fawn with makeup. Got it. You don't celebrate it, but you do party. Very cool. I love Halloween. I think it's a lot of fun. So you're telling me the jump scares aren't loud enough, chat. You're telling me they're not loud enough. This one is very jarring, so... I'm sorry, noise warning today, like in general, loud noises. I think that's loud enough for that one. Pix is like louder. I'll turn that one up a little bit. I'll put them at like 65. I had turned them down. They were really loud. They were like uncomfortably loud. I mean, it's a jump scare. But I don't want, we don't normally do that sort of thing here. So I want to make sure it's not too over the top. I almost left it in because I went and pressed the button earlier and I got one of the TCG Card Shop songs that I had the bots make. And I was like, that would be really funny if that was an Easter egg in there. But it was so long, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, they're turned up to like 65. They were all at like 50. You're going trick-or-treating with your 10... Okay. You're going trick-or-treating with your 10+ year relationship boyfriend. Awesome. I'm happy for you guys that you've made your relationship work for that long. That's a long time. You didn't do nothing. You helped me with all these sounds. Yes, Princess Breeze. That would be typically what that means. I hear you. I read you. I understand. Let's be careful not to spam the chat. And you gotta go. Bye, Princess Breeze. Qué bonita estás. I can hear you. Thank you. And thank you, Pix. And I love your face. How you doing? How you feeling? Are you celebrating today? Are you doing anything special? Are you feeling up to it? One second, y'all. Thank you everyone for being in here. I am so happy that you're here today. Behind the scenes stuff, folks. You know, it happens sometimes that we have to do it in the moment when we're live. Thank you. Let's see here. All right. So we're going to try and play this game today. If it doesn't work out for some reason, if my PC starts running too hot or it's lagging really badly or anything like that, the backup plan is to continue working on the doll. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys very much. We started playing this on the Halloween Read Train with the Twitch Women's Guild. And also, we had a really lovely, I cannot divulge details, but we had a really lovely, I didn't go to both sessions, but there was a Q&A with one of the Twitch staffers who is helping, basically the Twitch staffer. There's several people, obviously, in the server from Twitch. There's a team of people from Twitch in the Creator Club's server, but they had a nice, I mean, it was so lovely. Like, Pix, I'm sure you would agree. This is, I've had question and answer sessions with them here and there where we were, had access to Twitch staff. This has been such an incredibly positive and uplifting experience with them. They have really showed us that they're trying, like, they're very real. And they do, they do the, like, business speak when they need to. But they've been interacting with us, and they've been interacting with us founders, and they are so supportive, and they really, they were like, we really want to be able to answer your questions candidly. So please don't share, what happens in these talks. So I can't give you like specific details. But are they real though? Is any of this real? There's such a good mix of down to earth business, laid back, and professional. Well, I think that's, it makes sense. The company culture of Twitch is probably going to be different from a lot of other corporations and things like that, big companies like that. And, what are they in the business of? Helping people provide entertainment and have a good time with their communities. Like, when you boil it down, this is an entertainment industry job, streaming, or hobby. And they are bussin'. Thank you, Amanda. How are you? Shout out to Amanda, who's on Team Quirky Cluckers. So I would like to point out that I feel like this experience with Creator Clubs, and I hope that those of you who have joined it so far agree and feel the same way, that it's been so positive and so encouraging. And it's really like got a few of us just kind of feeling like even more than we already did before, that we are excited for the future of this section of the platform. And I think that it is smart of them to lean into this stuff because, frankly, while I love video games, I'm about to play one on stream. I think allowing creators to feel safe and supported in trying, and when I say safe, I don't mean there's any guarantees, because they've also, they're making this very clear. This program, the focus of this program, the clubs, the creator clubs, is is to provide us with a space to network and to work out how we're going to connect with other creators and build meaningful and sustainable relationships amongst ourselves. So, a bunch of people are clamoring for like, can we please have an art share channel? But I said it, Pix said it, a couple other people said it. We said, your Discord servers all have art share channels, right? Go to each other's channels. Go make friends with each other. The idea of this is not to turn this server into an art dump where nobody does anything but just post their work, which can feel kind of spammy to people sometimes. The purpose of this server is to get you to build relationships with each other. So go check out go to their Twitch and then ask where their Instagram is. Ask where their Discord server is. Can I join your Discord? Ooh, let me follow you on Instagram and Twitter and Blue Sky and all of that, Is there a variety streamer club? Hot Pants, that's a really good question. No, but when you fill out the club application, when you're into club, we all fam, and a bunch of us that are doing art and makers are also coding and co-working. A bunch of those same people are also IRL. You can apply for all. You mean actually talk to people? Network in the Twitch server, then go out into the world on Twitch and meet each other. Check their art out on a live or on socials. Genuinely go and check out their content. And if you like what you see, go, all right, I'm ready to ask, where's your Discord server? We can't possibly like spend time in every single art channel. That's just not possible. Thank you, Hesser Dragon. Again, you could still be selective. Ew, I don't want to talk to me. No, not IRL. I mean like IRL club, like people who make IRL content. So there is a ton of different ways that you can network with people, and some of them involve following them on their other socials. So you got to go and make sure that you look up their like I said, their Twitter, their Insta, their Pinterest, whatever they use to post their art, and connect with them and network there as well as on Twitch. So, we're trying to help people understand the purpose of the server is not just to advertise yourself to other people, like just to dump a link in a channel and be like, okay, I did it. I'm done. It's to go to each other's channels. Thank you, Bellator. Thank you so much. I'm not used to this, and I'm really trying very hard just to take all of your compliments. It's a little bit easier, actually, when I'm all gussied up, like on purpose, as in like a costume. See, the bangs are driving me nuts. I wish I had some gel. I would have really made them into little points, But yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm super excited for the clubs. I think it's going to be an incredible, awesome opportunity for a bunch of us to get to know each other. Like I was saying, what if you stream at pretty much the exact same time as somebody else? And it turns out that you would be a really great match for a collab. How are you ever going to find their content if you're live at the same time? But the fact that you're live at the same time means it would be really cool to collab. Like your schedules already overlap. You don't have to like try to figure out, like I often do with my pals. Okay, when am I available in the evening, or when are you available in the daytime, even though that's not your normal stream slot? And, then their regular audience is like, I'm not used to them being on at that time. Yeah, ruthless. I love Beetlejuice, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and I love Halloween, and it's Halloween year round as far as I'm concerned. But, yes, thank you so much, Pix. Thank you. We love you, and thank you for grabbing this off my throne. If you want to do a cosplay and you're like, oh, I'd really like to really do like a great job with the cosplay, and you're not the type of person who's interested in creating it yourself from scratch, I just don't have time. Let's be real. If I made this, everyone in my house would have wasted away from starvation at this point. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. And Ghost, we like to let people follow and just leave them be until they talk. I appreciate you. I know you just want to make people feel welcomed, but some people get a little nervous when people focus on them immediately. So if all you want to do is lurk, that's totally fine. Not a problem. We appreciate you. If you speak up in chat, then I will talk to you. But otherwise, hang out, relax, enjoy yourself, and watch me struggle in this video game if I ever get around to it. What time is it? Do we have new posts in show and tell? We can do that today. I'm not in any hurry to suck at video games today. We do. Okay. All right. Well, let's do a BRB. Let's do a BRB and we'll do show and tell. And then I will finally get started playing Little Nightmares. Cross your fingers that my CPU doesn't overheat. We have a plan of action, but I have not yet had the time to research and purchase the things necessary to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to, crack my case open and probably need to do some cleaning in there. And I might be reseating my CPU and all of this junk, putting in an actual fancy cooler. You'll always dress me up. Frog onesie, tuxedo mask, green hat / light up glasses. Lydia Deetz. I'm Lydia Deetz and I'm of sound mind. Seriously, one of my favorite childhood movies, though, honestly. So this particular cosplay is fun and special for me, and I'm a big Beetlejuice fan. The man next to me is the one I want. You ask me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine. That scene is so hilarious too, because clearly. You love Beetlejuice, Danny Elfman and Tim Burton's first movies. Yeah, for sure. And there's a lot of whimsical kind of fun stuff about the first film. I saw the second one in the theater with my kids. I enjoyed it as a fan. I think that for fans of the original film, you could go into it going, well, it's not going to be the same as the original, clearly. But I felt like it was fun. Were there some things that I felt were a bit wonky? Sure. Come on. I don't know. My opinion on that sort of thing is go into it with an open mind, enjoy what you enjoy about it, and leave the rest. What good does it do to pick something like that apart? They made it for the fans. You saw the cartoon when Beetlejuice and Lydia were best friends before the movie. You were a bit confused the first time you saw the movie. Yes, they did make it into a cartoon. It was a cartoon, an animated series for a good number of years, Dragonfire, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome in. Thank you. Gosh, you all, you're just really have to stop. Look, folks, I don't bust out my chops all that often, but y'all, I went to theater school. I did this for 15, 20 years. Just because I don't do it every day. And I have mad respect for cosplayers because of that. Why do y'all think I think that beauty and body art and cosplay streamers are the bomb.com? That's why I love Andy Ray. She makes all her own stuff. Yay! So happy to hear it, Hot Pants. That's awesome. Please, everybody apply to the club. Okay. Hi, Pank Halloween. Pank in the line. Rock your body on time. Okay, I believe you. Pank in the line. Rock your body on time. Please follow Andy Ray. So talented. Such a sweet person. Very, very kind. And also just unbelievably heckin' talented. And when you go in there, if you follow, if someone subs, just such genuine appreciation and excitement for it. Very, very wholesome. Hi, Pixie. Thank you. I was nervous, y'all. I was worried. I was I can't get this one wrong. I'm a child of the 80s. You opened my stream and thought you opened the wrong one. Mission accomplished. Thank you. So we're going to take a break. We're going to run ads and we'll do show and tell when we get back. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Again, reminder, we have a special donation incentive for today and today only for $6.66. You can jump scare me $6.66 exactly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And I did open back up the trick and the treat redeems. You know what? I'll have to check to make sure those don't have time and or quantity limitations. I will be back in a little bit. Thank you so much. Thanks for staying through the ads. If you don't have a sub, it does help support the channel. I don't control what kind of ads you get, but we do them in 3-minute blocks, so it turns off pre-rolls for the next hour. So we'll be pre-roll free for the hour following this ad break. Thank you, everybody. Be right back. Someone's going to leave some really big balls on my front porch, and I don't want anyone running away with those balls. They're my balls. Hands off. Hands off my balls.
Welcome to the Procrastination Station, helping you not get your ish done. Since 1979.
I'm here a lot earlier this time to say it is subtime la 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 low 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 low.
Are you clearing my... Raz... I think Raz was just clearing my, as courtesy of our $500 milestone. Oh my god!
What? What? Woohoo!
You complete me.
We hit
I
our
love you.
goal! Yeah!
I'm taking the computer. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything is right. Oh my god! Thank you,
What's going
Anonymous. Someone just donated $200 to St. Jude. We're at $1,002. You guys get to smash me in the face with a whipped cream pie.
Woohoo!
Yay! Goal! Like. Backwards! I have it up backwards! Yes. That's right. Get wrecked, cancer. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Clip this.
Buttsbot is not explainable. Your wife loves fart humor too, so you're used to it. This is for your wife. Please clip that and make sure you send it to her. That was perfect. That was perfect. Right at the end. Next order of business.
Home from work and ready to stab some duders! Yeah, teal appeal! Oh! Get hyped! To stab some duders. Yeah! Yes! No.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay?
He's resin
Oh my
his
god!
friend.
Oh my god! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go! Hell yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, White Wolf. Come on, White Wolf. Come on. Come on, White Wolf. Come on. Come here, little White Wolf. Come here, White Wolf. I got a treat. Yes. Yes. Okay. And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh. Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boat. Chaos.
I am 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm that close to perfect. I'm tying knots without looking. What? That's what everyone thinks. It's actually because I'm missing half a digit.
Hello, welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
Hi, welcome to my channel.
Mom, can you touch?
I'm sorry, I'm woefully, no, I haven't. Woefully undereducated. Oh my god, she just smeared her hand that has like pumpkin pie filling all over my face. You're a mess. I break your stream. She says, I break your stream. It's you, you're a witch, dude. Fully chaotic evil. All right. Lego explosion. Nothing unusual. Everything is fine. This is fine. Not distracting at all. All right. You ready? Maybe we don't need this to be such a large piece of tape.
Look at all those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're units.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're not
Not so loud.
Oh my god. Don't just stand there. Is there a towel? Didn't I bring... Please.
This is what a normal piece of pizza is supposed to look like. Look at that abomination. Actually not.
Get out of the way!
Actually not an abomination.
They're trying to watch me suffer! You have no clothes on. No.
Someone's gonna leave some really big balls on my front porch, and I don't want anyone running away with those balls. They're my balls. Hands off. Hands off my balls. Well, I wasn't gonna come back after today when she spilled her coffee everywhere and then peed her pants a little, but now that there's some free stickers. I'm not sure if you don't quite realize what you're up against asking me to throw my coffee away. They'll be ripping it from my cold, dead, wrinkled, caffeinated hands. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. I'm never coming out.
Lotus, it's okay, Lotus. It's okay. A lot of people don't notice me. I still love you, Lotus. Don't worry. It's like a lot of things. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Mommy, are you trying to the cup?
So this is a game to you guys, huh? You think this is all just fun and games? There's people out here with reputations at stake as Stream Raiders partners. I need to see every single one of you out there with at least 6 units. I want to see everybody placing 69 units apiece in this battle. I want 420 units on this battlefield. Stat! You heard what I said. I'm not saying it again. Escalated quickly. Flattery will get you everywhere, super curly one. I have many talents. Them. You look really nice tonight. Me.
Okay, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out while I took a little break. and walked away and got some tea. And nothing exciting happened while I was gone, did it? Fabulous costume 9. You look stunning. Oh no. Really, maybe? Come on, maybe do it for the kids at least. God, baby. Thank you for the biddies, though. It would hurt less. It would hurt somewhat less. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Now it's time to get really freaky with some spicy bean boozled, courtesy of Maybe. Thank you, I think. Thank you, Emerald. I appreciate you. Thank you. Maybe. I was just kidding, but not really. Thank you. Please don't even worry about that hype train. I forgot to turn them off. Please don't even worry about that. Please donate to St. Jude. Ooh, that's hot. And this is also about to be very hot. Just not Carolina Reaper chat. Not Carolina Reaper. Not Carolina Reaper. Not Carolina Reaper. Not Carolina Reaper. Good jelly beans. How are you, Lily? And thank you so much, Maybe. Thank you for the $500. $500. 500 bits and the $25. I almost forgot about this. What's a bit of bread? Disappointment. Papa called me fat. I like it garlic, Ryan Brown, banana, honey bun, brioche, focaccia, not back up, but get it croissant. I like it black and white, I like it thick and fried, I love it on my mind. Bread. It's just Trent TV says, Lydia, whatever you do, don't mess with any snakes today. This is excellent advice in general, honestly. Snakes are such sweet little creatures. How are we doing? Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. We got a couple of first-time chats. Thanks. We're going to try to get started playing some video games. Imagine, chat. Imagine playing video games on Twitch. But first, I have to do a beans spin. Thank you so much, though, for the $25 for St. Jude. Thank you. Snacks are just misunderstood noodles. I know, danger noodles. Lydia, 0.5. 9-point Lydia. Okay. Was there anything in that donation that I need to know about? Was there anything in that donation that I need to know about? One reward, which is a no more chemo party. That is so amazing. Thank you so much, Maybe. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate the heck out of you. Go! Sriracha, chat! Sriracha! I do. I appreciate the support for the channel. Thank you. But we are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So Sriracha it is. Let's not eat a Carolina Reaper bean on accident today. That was very sad. This is a Sriracha bean. They're like a little bit kind of on the orangey brownish side compared to the other ones. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies and for your generosity to St. Jude. Maybe you're amazing. I appreciate you. There's no maybe about that. They are so weird. Because, like, I love Sriracha. Toya! This is the kind of train I can get behind, chat. Papa called me fat. Ryan Brown, banana, honey, bar, brioche, focaccia, nut, but go begin. We're gonna like it, fried, I like it thick and fried. It's always on my mind. Bread. Thank you so much, Toya. That brings our total raise for this campaign to $6,000.51, or 51 cents, $6,051.57. And right there below chat on the screen is our team total raise, which is $10,635.34. Such an awesome accomplishment. Thank you, Toya. And you also chose a no more chemo party. You beautiful soul. We love you, Toya. Toya, thank you for all your help. Toya is awesome and helps out as a moderator in a lot of channels and lent her talents and skills to a couple of our communities to help out as a moderator for the raid train. Check message with Scorpion Goddess Toya Dono. For your birthday, you want to donate no more chemo party. Thank you very much. Is today your birthday, Toya? Toya, is today your actual birthday? You're a Halloween baby? Oh, Toya, happy birthday! Thank you so much. Thank you, Toya. That is so incredibly kind. You are just the most amazing person, and we love you so much. Would you mind if I sang to you? I might even adjust the lyrics a little bit. Hi, DJ. How are you? Happy birthday, friend. That's got to be hard growing up, but I think it would be kind of fun as an adult. Yay! Excellent. I love it. Happy birthday. I want to show you guys something real quick first. Okay? Real quickly, I want to show you something first. And then we will sing happy birthday to Toya. Because I think it's important that we show you all what your donations do for kids at St. Jude. It's really, really important to make sure everybody understands this is, it is a very serious topic, and it's a really difficult thing for a lot of families. Right? It's super difficult no matter what. But they're so relieved to be at St. Jude and to be able to have their child receive like the best possible care. And the no more chemo parties are a part of that because your mental health and your emotional health matters. And happy kids heal faster. We know that from Starlight and what they do. St. Jude also really tries very hard to take care of kids, not just their physical health, not just to help them to survive, but to be able to get through it with, minimal emotional and mental stress and trauma, because it's very hard. And chemo especially is really rough. So I have something I'd like to show you just because I think that it's important to give you an idea of what your dollars are doing. So here, this is a video of a St. Jude kiddo, and they're getting their no more chemo party.
Our patients have the cutest S-M-I-L-E. Our patients have the sweetest H-E-A-R-T. Oh, we love to see you every day. But now it's time for us to say, pack up your bags, get out the door. You don't get chemo anymore.
Yeah! Yay! So isn't that, look at how happy she is. Seriously. It is a real thing. They really do this for these kids, and they deserve to celebrate when they complete their chemotherapy treatment. It's not easy for anyone involved either, for the families and for the kiddos. And they give them like candy and a card and a certificate. It's you know, these little things help make the experience they had there not all like terrible, awful memories. They have happy memories of people, you know, coming together and using their talents, their intelligence, their energy, their time, and helping them to get through one of the most awful things you can imagine having to deal with in your childhood or watching your child go through. So thank you so much, those of you that pick that reward in particular. I really love it. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now it's time to celebrate Pank Day. Maybe we should go over here. Yes, indeed. It is the birthday of one of our most beloved community members, moderators, helpers, beautiful human beings. Scorpion Goddess Toya. Yes, of course you get reverb, my dear. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy Pank Day to you. Happy Pank Day to you. Happy Pank Day, dear Scorpion Goddess Toya. Happy Pank Day to you. We love you, Toya. Oh, thank you, Miro. Thank you for the 444 and the 445. We love you.
Yes, Queen, slay.
Indeed. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your, like I said, for all your help with everything with the charity. I really appreciate it. You know, mods and train helpers and things like that. It's kind of the unsung heroes of charity campaigns. And your help and your contribution is so important. And I forget, Toya, do you sometimes stream? You don't talk about it, and I don't want you to feel like I'm, you know what I mean? And I realize, like, some people are like, you know what? I'm just chilling. I just want to hang out. You don't. You have a lot of followers for someone who doesn't stream. That's telling, okay? That's telling, and it's because you are so amazing. That's why. Because people are like, what if it ever happened, right? So they're like, I want to be there. I'm not here to pressure people into streaming who don't want to do it. I'm not, that's not my job. Not job. It's not my, what is the word I'm looking for here? It's not on my agenda. I don't want people to feel pressured into it, but if they ever did decide they were going to do it, we do love to support you. So it was just a thought. I was curious. Thank you so much. Can I double check that the reverb on for rest of stream is turned off? Is it turned off or is it turned on in the campaign right now? I was going to put it on. You think it's turned off. Okay, thank you. Let me check. Incentives, rewards. I thought I had toggled it on, but I could have done it wrong. Reverb on for rest of stream is active. It's $100. Toggle reverb is $20. Don't stream if you don't want to, but if you do want to, we'll support the heck out of you, and that goes for everyone. Yes. We want people to feel supported. I can't possibly be in every single stream. I would love to be able, you know, to spend time in everyone's streams. But what I do is I try to use the time that we're here to, you know, support people. And at the same time, I also keep shout outs. Hi, JC. Hi, Ella. How are you? Thank you. The $100 one for the entire stream. Yes. 1 second. Let me look at the campaign. You know that you have to scroll over, right? That you have to like, there's like pages and pages. There's pages and pages of rewards. Hydrate, new toy for hospital play areas, treat. Trick, breadhead sticker, toggle reverb. No more chemo party, art supplies, red wagon. And it's after red wagon. Reverb on for your rest of stream. 1 out of 1 left. And it says yup underneath of it. Or are we just trying to confirm how much it is to make me leave reverb on for the rest of the stream? Is that the question? For some reason, you can't add it to cart. Wait a second. Maybe the time... Okay, let me check that there's not a time constraint. That could be it. I could have made a time constraint for it. 1 moment. Thank you for your patience. That is totally the problem. I fixed it. And then toggle reverb probably has the same issue. Nope, this one says unlimited and not time restricted. It was because I had it set to end at the end of stream the last time that I did a cosplay when we did the cheerleader. Okay. So, don't forget about the auction, please, everyone. Please take a peek at the auction. Important that we make sure everybody gets a bid that can. We have some really beautiful stuff in that auction. Please take a look. All right, I'm going to try and fire up Little Nightmares. Let's see what happens today with the computer.
Thanks, 9.
You're so welcome, Jang. Thanks, Jang. The pleasure's mine, Jang. Okay. Now this game is kind of creepy. It's definitely kind of creepy. So if it's not your thing, that's okay. I understand. Yep, immediately we're lagging. Let me look at settings. Graphics. Low. Let me know if it really starts struggle busing, okay? I put the graphics on low. Do we want this? All right, 1 second while I tell the thing. Yes, game capture. We want properties. We want this. There it is. I honestly think, though, maybe this is better because you'll be able to actually see my hair and stuff. as fun as the background removal is. Stream is fine as of now. Thanks, Positive. If it seems like it's, you know, oh wait, was this a game where we were like definitely controller? I feel like maybe that I like decided it was definitely a controller game. Thank you, Miro. I forgot to change categories. Oh boy. I don't like this. What happens when we go through here? I forget. Did we make it to this point? Oh dear God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh yeah, we did. We did. We did make it to this point. No! Oh, geez. Wait, how do I sprint again? I forget. That's crouch. That's the lighter. Oh, it's holding down the square button while you're running. More like Lydia. No, 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 no. Stop that. No! Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know if we made a death counter. I don't remember if we made a death counter. Rip.
Oh, my head really hurts. I don't think it could be this teapot I'm wearing on top of it.
Boing. Boing. Okay. Nope. Yep. As soon as you enter the room, it wakes up. It just. Okay. Shh. Quiet, chat. It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. It's so terrible. I'm dissolving. It was close that time. I'm melting. I would so much rather hang out with a sandworm than do this. Yeah, this game is freaky. Wait, can you... Oh, I was going to say, if you could walk behind it, that'd be cool. Will it go to sleep if I just hold still for a while? An interesting question. Now. No. Why? Why did it go so fast back the other way? That's not fair. Goodness gracious. Can I drag something that I could walk in front of, maybe? I doubt it. My heart is already going a mile a minute. Nostalgia Tosh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Fart Zone, Raiders.
Welcome to the
No,
Fart
no,
Zone.
no, 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 no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Hi, Raiders. How's it going? Toot, toot. The Nostalgia Tash Tea Train is pulling into your channel. We're here to spread some love and remind you to stay hydrated.
To the Fart Zone. To the Fart Zone.
I'll drink some tea.
Welcome to the Fart Zone.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
Fart Zone. Welcome to the Fart Zone.
Welcome to the Fart Zone, Raiders. Yes. And welcome to Beetlejuice's bedroom. This is the alternate ending where I end up married to Beetlejuice. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. How was your stream, Nostalgia? How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much. What costume? I'm just here in the afterlife with that man of mine. I do love that man of mine. I'm Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. The man next to me is the one I want. See, this is where I should have had a Beetlejuice right next to me. You asked me, I'm answering. You did an 8-hour Halloween party spectacular. Lovely. That's amazing. Welcome in, Raiders. If you've never been here before, I am 9.5, actually. I'm not Lydia Deetz. I'll ruin it. And I am called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. Look at this. Look at the glove. No, this is not just some CGI trick or AI or whatever. That is why I'm called that. And we do some crafting, but we also play games. So right now we're playing Little Nightmares, and we are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Not Lydia. My immersion. Wait, here. I'll give you a little taste of the reverb. My immersion. You can turn that reverb on or off with a donation to St. Jude. You can force me to have a trick or a treat. So either a spicy jelly bean or a piece of candy that I find delicious, a watermelon licorice, and I also have some upstairs. I have some boba, but I think I'm good with the licorice. I think I have plenty of it. Or if you donate $6.66, it will cause a jump scare noise to be played in the stream. So please, everybody, welcome in, kick back, relax, hang out, enjoy. We are playing a game that's a little bit spooky, scary, creepy, got some like weird, kind of mild gore, I would call it. Certainly not for kiddos. I think young kiddos would maybe find it a bit scary and might not be able to hang while you're playing it. Are toppers and stickers a thing today? No stickers. And toppers is... Yes. Yes, that is a thing. Well, we could do stickers. We could do stickers because we're going to swap to this screen anyways. We're going to be playing games, so it's not going to be displayed. I might do some crocheting later. Usually what we have people do when they raid in is you get to pick a sticky note, and I put it on my desk. I wish I had Halloween themed ones. I didn't even think of that. Did not even think of that. So we have bread, we have bacon, we have squid, we have broccoli, we have ham, not even a pumpkin, unfortunately. We have cabbage, garlic. Vampires don't like garlic. But we're supposed to support the vampires today. Peppers, steak, spam, fish, and salmon. So pick one of those if you would, Nostalgia, and will write your name on it and put it on my desk. And then also you get to pick my pair I wear. Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. Draw some jack-o'-lantern faces on them. Oh my goodness. My nose is running. Excuse me. Yeah, I would agree. Morbid is a good word to describe this game. It's kind of, some psychological stuff, but there are some parts where you like get eaten and things like that are kind of scary. I am actually drinking some zest tea today. We are living zesty. Oh no. Mix it up. That's your cue. When's it gonna happen? The only thing worse than a jump scare is not knowing when the jump scare that is coming, but not knowing when. Mix it up. Are you there? Are you there? Mix it up. Mix it up. Are you good? I'll just press the button for you. Nothing happened. Wait. Why didn't that work? Why did the amount change back? I saved and everything. Tyler, thank you for being the first person to test that for real for us besides me. Yeah, Miro has a message for the mods in the chat. Let's see here. Let me pull it up again. I'll give you another one. It changed the amount necessary for the trigger back, even though I saved it several times earlier. So hopefully it doesn't keep doing that and reverting. Mix It Up is great, but I find sometimes the Tiltify integration can be a little bit unreliable. You've got to head out now. No worries, Nostalgia. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for bringing people by. So our team has raised over $10,000 for St. Jude this go round. This beautiful community has raised over $125,000 via Tiltify. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, this is the backwards laughter one. This one's really weird. Okay. All right, we gotta try to get past this thing. Weird as heck. Well, I am a David Lynch fan, so okay. So I almost wonder, do we have to go in front? Oh no. Well, that's that. It is what it is, chat. We're gonna have to do this one a few times, I have a feeling. Is the background music? Thank you so much, mods. Is the background music weird with this? Should I turn it off? I think maybe we should just... This song in particular is like... It is kind of Beetlejuice. You know, like... It's super subtle. Okay, I'm happy to leave it on. The game doesn't have a whole lot of ambient, like, music to it. Wee. I think I was on the right path here with, you know, going back here. Beetlejuice-esque, yes. So then, does the eyeball not, like, do I have to do it, like, right away? As soon as it goes like that. Oh my god, I did it, chat. Because I felt like we had done it before. How do you jump and climb again? Like that. I did it! It's just, this is where we ended up saving or whatever. Okay, and then here we are at this point. So now what do I do? Do I go that way or this way? Oh, that door is opening. Oh boy. Oh god. What's in here? I don't like it. Oh no, this is where the beds are. Oh, chat, help me. I hate this so much. I don't want to. I don't want to go in here. I have to crouch, don't I? And I have to like try to like... Okay, so I have to like wait till the door closes almost all the way. This is a game of patience a lot of the time. Oh, and then do you have to like go under the beds so it can't see you? Because there's like all the like weird, creepy creature children in there. Oh my goodness. It's not going to see me under the bed, right? Oh no, my controller is vibrating. It's pulsating like it's my heartbeat. No. I'm not here. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Running, 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 running. I did it. Now what do I have to do? Oh, I can climb this. Okay, we got to this point before, I feel like. No! Oh, so you can take fall damage in this, can't you? Off you go to Halloween shenanigans. Have fun with... Yes. Thank you, Moonrise Rabbit. Thank you for being here. Oh, wait. What? Okay. I did it. And then we go through here. We go down this shaft. Oh, wait. And then... What's over here again? Weren't we in here already? Didn't we do all this already? Oh, I'm hungry. Ads in 2.5 minutes. Thank you so much, Cranston. Thank you for letting everyone know we have ads coming. Then there's a person over here that gives us food. They like come along and give us food. They're like, yeah, okay. What are you doing in here, weirdo, with your teapot on your head? Come on, hello? Hi, I'm literally dying over here. Oh, take your time. Uber drivers, am I right? And I have to pick this up. And eat it. Time for bread! Chat, time for bread. Okay. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. Yeah, there is some triggering stuff in this, by the way. No worries, you're just fine, Brianna. This is freaky. It's just like a random shower area. Cool. Is that... If you jump inside of this... If you touch that, are you a goner? I mean, there's only one way to know, right? What is that shadow? Oh, geez. No, 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 no. Dead. Parkour time until I died. It's fine. Yep, F's in the chat. I'm like, what is this? Do I stand in here and sing I'm a Little Teapot? Up we go. Now we have to... Oh, okay. Well, I can walk up here. I couldn't tell if that was... I couldn't tell if this was hollow. If I would fall inside. I was like, do I get trapped in there? So that's why I tried to jump. What in the world am I supposed to do now? Can I open this? You won't say a lot more, but no spoilers, no backseating. Do I have to jump on this thing? Light those lanterns, darn it. They make checkpoints. Oh, thank you. Yep, I forgot. That is helpful. How do I get to this thing? Thank you, Kay. How you doing? Have you played this? Have we talked about this already? And I already know that you played it. I'm terrified. How am I gonna do this? You got... Oh, right. You said that before. Now I remember. As soon as you said it, I was like, maybe he tried playing it. Some of the hit detection later confounded you and you gave up. I did it. I did it. Now the question is, can you climb? Oh, okay. You can climb up this thing. And then... How far up can you climb? Oh, okay. We need to go back down. Oh god, that's giving me the too high up heebie-jeebies. Oh. Ah. You do both like and dislike how the camera cannot tip you off to where you should go. Yes. Agreed. Oh, geez. I almost died. Sometimes it works well. Sometimes it really gets you stuck. Oh, no, 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 no. How do I get up over there? How come it's not letting me climb up the edge? Can I move that ladder? No insurance fraud, please. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, for some reason it just wasn't registering that I was... Okay, whatever. Oh, do I have to go and jump and do this first? I bet you there's a timer on that. Wow, Emerald. That's the second time you've landed like that. That's a gift sub. That's a gift sub. Do you have a specific person or do you just want me to do it randomly? So wait. Now what do I do? Oh! Well, not that. That's not what you do, chat. How come I woke up over here? I lit the lantern. I lit that lantern, game. Game, that is not fair. I lit that lantern. You cracked your teapot. Hi, Karen. Give it to Brianna. That's very nice, Emerald. Thank you, friend. Okay, I will do that here in just a second. There are no bad choices when it comes to this, but Brianna was so helpful during the train, and we appreciate that a lot. No, 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 no. Oh, I saved myself. You know, I didn't even think of the fact that I could just go this way instead of even messing with that other thing. See, I lit that lantern. How come it didn't take me back to there? Is that a preferences thing that I didn't do properly? Is that in settings? I died lower. Oh, no! Oh my god, I almost didn't make it. If I died here, for instance, it might work. I fell down further past it or something. Okay, so this is as far as you can go then? Oh. No! Oh my god, I let go. I didn't realize if I let go of that. Woo! Yeah, Brianna helped out a lot with our team Quirky Cluckers. Woo! Oh my god. Teammates. And we very much appreciate that. Okay, I'm back up here.
Welcome to the fart
All right,
zone.
that's a perfect time for a raid. Thank you so much. Welcome to the fart zone. Wait.
Welcome to the fart
Welcome
zone. To the fart
to
zone.
the fright zone.
To the fart zone. To the fart zone.
Actually, here.
Welcome to the fart
Welcome.
zone. Welcome to the fart zone.
Welcome to the dead zone.
To the fart zone. To the fart zone. To the fart zone. Welcome.
Hi. Hello, raiders. How are you? Very kind of you to join us. Shenanigans, how was your stream? Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. How was your stream? I hope it was good. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Lydia Deetz. I'm of sound mind. I'm not going to get tired of saying that today. The man next to me is the one I want. You ask me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Halloween so far. Oh, thank you. I had fun doing this. It was quite the project. But I have a theater degree, y'all. So, you know, this was very fun. I enjoyed myself with putting the makeup on and everything. It looks better without the glasses on. It's just I don't have contacts. So in order to be able to read chat, but here, I'll let you see what I look like without. Oh, thank you. Shout out to the person who made the tutorial because they helped a lot. And I ended up using red lipstick for eyeshadow because I had no red eyeshadow. Like, it's not a typical color that you find in most eyeshadow palettes. I did have some other colors that blended with it well. Like one that was like a like kind of shimmery black and another another one that was kind of a brown, that was like a rusty sort of a brown. So welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining us. We are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It is St. Jude Play Live Creative Season. Our amazing team has raised $10,642 this creative season already. Big ups for another raid. Another raid. Thank you so much. We just got a raid from Shenanigans 3D. And now we have the Gay Witch Coven. Seems appropriate.
To the fart zone.
Welcome, Raiders.
To the fart zone.
Welcome to the fright zone. The fright fart zone.
Welcome to the fart zone.
Welcome them.
Welcome
them, chat. Welcome them. Hello. How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome in, everybody. I was just mentioning that we are fundraising for false eyelash problems. They keep smacking up against my glasses lenses. We are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital today. I am dressed as Lydia Deetz from the famous wedding scene in Beetlejuice. And here, without the background remover, you can see my hair better. 1 second. I just thought this was a fun background to use for today. Thank you so much for reading. Welcome in, everyone. Tell us what you were up to, please. You're Moz, and you were doing a writing stream. Excellent. I'm normally found doing crochet. I do a lot of little, cute, small things like this, little amigurumi like Pokeballs and other stuff. These are little Bub and Bobs from my friend Pix's Free Pattern. I did a collab with him. Little ghosties, all kinds of stuff like this. I'll make you a deal, chat. It's 1:32. I have until about 3 o'clock before my kids get home and I have to start getting them ready for trick-or-treating. Reverb is still on. Thank you. Ooh, you can donate to the campaign to turn it on or off to toggle it. And you can also, we can definitely make that happen. You can also donate $100 to St. Jude. 42. I'm follower number 42. So long and thanks for all the fish. I was follower number 42, chat. 43. Can we help get the Gay Witch Coven to 50 followers, please? 50 followers. Can we help get them to 50 followers? You were doing a writing stream. If you feel like sharing what you were writing, if you have any other socials, please let us know. You know what I didn't do for our first raider before they had to take off? Shenanigans. You are our second raid of the day. If you'd like to, you can pick my Pair Eyewear. I am a Pair Eyewear affiliate. And we also, did we get a choice for a sticky? I'm all over the place today. The name is worth the admission alone. We do mostly crafting here. Shenanigans 3D had to lurk. If you'd like to pick my Pair Eyewear, we usually give this honor to the first person to raid, but both of our first 2 raids of the day had to take off and raid and run, which happens all the time. It's totally okay. I have to do it too. I have 3 kids. I have 3 dogs, 2 cats. I live in the Pacific Northwest with my husband, and we own and operate a trading card, TTRPG, and comic book shop in St. Helens, Oregon called Pantheon Comics and Games. St. Helens actually famous for being the shooting location for the couple of the Twilight series movies. I think maybe at least one anyway. Hi, Nomi. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And thank you for following Gay Witch Coven and bringing friends over. So I don't know how you found us today, if it was maybe through the Creator Clubs. I am a Creator Clubs founder for the Artists and Makers Creator Club here on Twitch, and I'm so excited about that. And if you, Gay Witch Coven, if you haven't heard about this, you really need to apply. You're writing your first book. You usually write music and draw, and you also game with your fabulous wife. I love that. We love couples streams. 45 followers, chat. 45 followers. Oh, yeah. If you're at 45 followers and you're not affiliate yet, let's help Gay Witch Coven get to 50 followers so they can get their affiliate. And then if they want to, they can apply to the Creator Clubs, chat. That would be lovely. Dusk Shadow Fox introduced you. Excellent. We have a bunch of different toppers that you can ask me to wear. The 8-bit hearts would actually go really well with this outfit too. I'm wearing lime green, but you could have me wear it, or Beetlejuice green, whatever. We could call it Beetlejuice green today. I gotta be careful. I better not say that again. Coffee Beans, Grogu, the irises from the Van Gogh collection. We also have the Skulls and Roses. That'd be fun. Cats and Yarn, Rainbow Knit, purple, or this is Berry Jam Hexagons, Purple Sparkle, Pop Art, Pumpkin Pin Dot, Buffalo Plaid, Cheetah Spots, and Party Chicks. Yes, we are doing a Lydia Deetz cosplay today. You'd like the skulls. Excellent. Okay. Been streaming for 6 years. We got partner in February of 2023. And I've been fundraising for St. Jude pretty much that entire time. This is our 6th St. Jude Play Live creative season in a row. And I love St. Jude. I love what they do. Your donations to St. Jude help fund life-saving treatment, research, and families never receive a bill. They never receive a bill for the services that St. Jude renders. And they share all the information and research freely with medical and scientific professionals worldwide. They are an incredible organization that I'm super proud to represent. You could say that the healthcare they provide is frighteningly good. And I really do love working with them. So thank you so much for being here. We're playing some Little Nightmares. I also have an amigurumi that I purchased a pattern for that I want to work on a little bit today if we have time. Thank you for bringing your community over. If you need to de-stream, I totally understand. A lot of times people have to read and run. So if that means that you need to de-stream, I completely get it. Please don't feel like you need to hang out, but we're happy that you're here. And how are we doing on getting those 50 followers there for Gay Witch Coven? I'm popping open your 41. This says that can't be right. Let me open your page. My dogs are barking at something. We didn't do show and tell, did we? I am all over the place. 45 followers, chat. 45 followers. Can we get 50 followers right now? Writing and reading and Bloodborne over there. Okay. Writing and reading and Bloodborne are the categories that they've streamed. And it is an 18+ stream, but we love our 18+ friends. We're PG-13. But I have lots of friends. A little too much frog's breath in my tea. Here we play video games, curse too much, and laugh while doing it. We also do a weekly heathen Bible study with Dusk. I love this. This is great. Where are we at with ads coming in? I think we just had them, didn't we? 47 followers now. Let's go. "32 minutes away from ads." My dogs are flipping out over something upstairs. I want to go check on them. So we're going to take a quick break. I will be right back. And I never did do show and tell because I'm me. And I'm easily distracted. I'm a squirrel. Let's see here. Oh, now they're settling down, of course. Here. Oh, yeah. I saw that there was extra stuff in here that we hadn't looked at yet. So let's do that. Okay, let's do that right now. Why not? If you've never been here for our show and tell before, it is really fun. We have a section of our Discord where people can share photos of their work, of their fancy meal they had while they were out. Selfies are fine because the server is 18 and over. What we ask people to avoid is pictures of even your own kiddos. I have no way of knowing that. I've posted pictures of my own kids in there because I know my husband's okay with it, I'm okay with it, and they're okay with it. I'm sorry, I get to break that rule. No pictures of kids under the age of 18, please. 49, one more to go. One more follower. And Gay Witch Coven can check that off of their list for affiliate. Now, of course, they're barking again. Finished a mini double-layered basket as you get ready for Christmas markets for charity. Emerald, you're so amazing. I love you. You do so much for so many people. This is really cute. I like it. That would make a great little like a change, or you could throw your keys in there. That's a fun little it's like a little crochet dish. Connie says, while you're on a wedding hype, your mom and dad are in Spain with friends celebrating your dad's 60th. Cute. I mean, you know, you always look cute. This is our buddy Connie back here. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the Halloween themed wedding cake. I love it. Did we do it? Did we get to 50? No worries, Nomi. Yes, we definitely have to boop. 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 I don't know who your friend is, but they're getting booped. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? That's adorable. Boop, 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 boop. Boops for everyone. I love it. You look like you're having a blast, as usual, and we love you. And thank you for posting your pictures of you having fun. Still need one more follower for the Gay Witch Coven, and they will have their 50 followers knocked out for their affiliate. Can we do it, chat? I mean, I know we can. Who wants to be their 50th follower? That's kind of an awesome, you know, distinction. You get to say I was your 50th follower. You get to take credit for helping them get affiliate. I'm just kidding. Handcrafted. This is such a cute tag. Dawn Starlight said, just made these. This is adorable. This is a nice little, you know, addition to someone's handmade goods that they want to sell. Dawn, if you have a website you want to pop into chat, we would love that. Flava says, finished cupcakes birthday present. We got it? Do we get it? Yeah, let's go. Thank you, friends. Thank you for helping us hype new people up on the platform, because it can be lonely when you're first starting out. I know what it's like. I did not have any content creation experience or following or anything anywhere else when I started on Twitch. And it was hard at first. And I quickly found that streaming in certain video game categories, i.e. Fortnite, which I know a lot of people don't like. Did you know there's a PvE mode of Fortnite where all you do is squad up with friends and fight like zombie creatures? Like, a lot of people don't realize that was the original idea behind Fortnite. It's called Save the World, and it's actually a very appropriate Halloween game, but and they do have some Halloween themed stuff in the Battle Royale, which is what, you know, ended up taking over. But I really love that game, and I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's what I was streaming when I started. And then I found all the crafty and creative people, and that's really where things started to take off. And I think it's just because this community is so amazing and people are so supportive, and, you know, they will come and find you a lot of the time. Like, you can't exist peacefully all by yourself off in a little corner in Makers and Crafting. Like, if you're using the crochet tag, there are those of us that are going to come and find you. We're going to come knock on your virtual door and ask if we can have a seat, you know? So I'm super happy about being part of the creative community on the platform, and congratulations on your 50 followers, because you had to take the risk to come in here. And I know that sometimes that in and of itself can be a bit scary. So super happy for you. Congratulations. And just, you know, Gay Witch Coven, when you get your affiliate, apply to the Artists and Makers Club. I don't know if you ever stream under Co-working and Coding. They have a Co-working and Coding and an Artists and Makers Club. I believe you would fit under Artists and Makers as a writer. So I am a club founder. It's been a really great experience so far. It's only been like a couple of weeks that it's been even like open to us founders. Oh, well, you know, this is so hecking good, Flava. Look at this crazy thing. Flava, you are so good. Your stitches are so clean. Like, I love it. I know that Cupcake is just going to absolutely love this. So happy birthday to Cupcake as well. We sang happy birthday to Toya earlier. Happy birthday to Cupcake. You're so thoughtful. That's such a lovely gift. Today's makes made the tiny potion bottle while at your crochet group's Halloween party. People bought in homemade spooky cakes, and you got to show off your mom's awesome bag. Very cool. This is super cute. I like that a lot. And then here's this. Are you doing the same exact pattern that Mirror is doing from Hobie? Oh no, this is Mirror. I didn't notice that I was on another post and I thought that Emerald was doing the exact same shawl as Mirror. And Mirror and I worked on this together. If you join our Patreon, the Patreon, if you've ever wanted to learn to crochet or you just want to improve your crochet skills or knit, I can teach continental style knitting and basic to intermediate crochet. I mean, I could probably help you with some advanced stuff as well. But I would call myself an intermediate to advanced crocheter. And at the $30 pledge tier, you get an hour-long lesson every month via Discord, which of course you can forfeit if you don't need a lesson or you're not interested in crochet. I am thinking about adding a tier that specifically like discloses like, I just want to support you at this tier. I don't want the lessons, because I know that some of you that are at that tier are like, well, I don't want to take the spot from another person. But there's also mail rewards that go with those. So I would probably limit the ones that don't involve lessons fairly heavily as well. Because, you know, the idea is that there's mail rewards involved and I can't make it, I would love to be able to make it unlimited. Maybe I need to start, you know, paying my 14-year-old to help me. With some of that stuff, with packing orders and things like that. Blaze might have gone a bit overboard with the sketch for this next painting. Oh, well, a good drawing helps to make a good painting, right? Work in progress, Penn and Teller. This is amazing. It is absolutely clear exactly who this is. Your skills in reproducing are incredible. They're so impressive. But yet, I still feel like there is a touch that is recognizably yours. And that's the difference. You captured their personalities so well. Like, you know, you may be working from a reference, but even with a reference, that means nothing. All the little, like, shading right here and here. I mean, I'm just always so impressed with your work. It's beautiful. Excellent job. And, you know, I know it's just a drawing. Boop and boop. Gotta boop them. Gotta boop the snoot. Super cool. Oh, we didn't boop the little monster. Boop. I don't know where to boop you. All right. Now we have successfully, because I don't like to skip this. I love show and tell. Thank you so much. You really did. You did a great job. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. So, yes. Where were we? Waiting for Beetlejuice to come home. He's probably going to expect me to have a bunch of, you know, lizard tails, barbecued lizard tails for dinner. Barbecued lizard tails. That's his favorite. This is the alternate reality where I end up actually married to Beetlejuice. And, you know, we make it work. It's a marriage of convenience. It's not... tasty? Question mark. Indeed. So where we were at is we were playing some Little Nightmares, and I am struggling with this part of the game a little tiny bit, but that's okay. So now I'm curious, like, when you do what happened when I did this? This goes up. So that's as far up as it goes. And then you pull it over like this. Now... No! Well, these things happen, chat. These things happen. See, yep, I ended up down here again. Oh, I was gonna go check on the dogs. They were quiet, and then I started playing the game, and now, of course, they're flipping out again. So you can't go that way, but there's like kind of an implication that you might need to go that way. Oh, I see. You do have to climb this. Get up here. Climb that way. Go here. You would need some time before you started again? Oh, well. I mean, I don't know. I played a lot of frustrating video games as a child, and yes, I do get to a point where I'm like, okay, I am done for today. No! Oh boy. It's fine. See, we just get right back up again. Nothing is clucked here, dude.
Welcome to the
Oh my goodness. Zone. Oh, thank you so much, T-Pow Vulcan. Thank you. Welcome to the Fart Zone, Raiders. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Hello. How are you going? How are you going? How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me welcome you properly into my new home. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Miro, I think today might not be the best day for the stickies, by the way. But we put you on our raid board. We ask you how your stream was. And we also ask what you were doing on stream. And then we also ask you if you have any socials that you'd like to share with us. And I don't know if our friend who we just got to 50 followers, Gay Witch Coven, the Gay Witch Coven, if you have any socials you wanted to share, if we didn't already ask you that, please do feel free to share. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Lydia Deetz. I'm of sound mind. I gotta be able to do this without cracking up. The man next to me is the one I want. You asked me, I'm answering.
Welcome to the Fart Zone.
And another raid. Let me start over. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the
Here is your pie delivery. Does it have fingers that come out of it and grab your face and make you dance around? You're making an amigurumi death. Third crochet ever, so mostly you learned to crochet. Congratulations. Big steak. I would rather have a big steak delivery, you know? Just as long as it hasn't been cooked in a dryer. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. The man next to me is the one I want. If there were a Beetlejuice next to me, that'd be so cool. If I had a friend who was a Beetlejuice right now. You asked me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine. How are you, everyone? I hope you're doing very well. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. We are here dressed as Lydia Deetz from the wedding scene in Beetlejuice. And we are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. You're a knitter, so picking up crochet is useful. T-Pow of Vulcan, thank you so much for bringing your community. I really appreciate it. It was Minty Pie and it was T-Pow, right? Oh my gosh, there's so many welcome to the Fart Zones. Yes. Oh my gosh, we've had a lot of raids today. I'm so thankful. Thank you, everyone, for bringing your communities by. T-Pow of Vulcan, Minty Pie, thank you both for bringing your communities over. And I know we have some new folks, and I haven't done it yet. Let's play the raid video. I'm going to go check out my pups real quick upstairs while it's playing. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And we are taking donations for St. Jude. Our campaign is at over $6,000 as of today. It's so tiny. $6,058.23 out of our total goal now of $10,000. And our team is at $10,642 for St. Jude. Thank you so much. Yeah, $6,058.23 for our campaign. Our next milestone. Our next milestone is... Oh, is it SJ next milestone? Thank you so much for the follow. Plate up. We're going to plate up once again with Chimera's QC, my co-captain on Team Quirky Cluckers and really great friend. Maybe we'll even grab a couple of other people to play with us if they'd like to. Maybe collaborate. We might grab some other streamers that we know. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you everyone for coming on the raids. I really appreciate it. And thank you both for raiding. It's such a lovely way to support people when they're doing something like streaming for charity or just in general, of course, but particularly when we're doing fundraisers. I really love St. Jude. If you don't know about them, they focus on eradicating catastrophic childhood diseases like cancer and sickle cell disease. They are a treatment facility as well as a research organization. Families who receive treatment at St. Jude never receive a bill. Your $10 donation can cover the cost of a new toy for hospital play areas. Your $25 can cover what's called a No More Chemo Party, where they celebrate with kiddos after they've completed their chemotherapy treatment. You can also jump scare me with $6.66, and there's some other special alert redeems in the Tiltify. They're not listed in the Tiltify. They're actually here. The exception of that one. I didn't put that one in here because it's only for today. Oh, that's bits. Get out of here, Stream Elements. Not that. It's special. Those are special donation amounts, and they are the specific amount. Please donate the specific amount. And yes, then you can still troll me with redeems. There's some fun redeems in there, including for a $100 donation, I have to turn on and leave on reverb for the rest of stream. So happy Halloween. Welcome in. Get comfortable. Enjoy this video, and we'll be back in just a moment. Thank you so much.
I'm freaking out right now. I'm fangirling. You have no clothes on. No. Get supported, nerd.
No flipping way. You didn't do it.
Thank you for the dollar bills for the kiddos. Thank you so much, everybody. Ah!
We talked about this. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. So this is a game to you guys, huh?
What? She went so hard.
There's people out here with reputations at stake.
Oh my goodness, look, it has the background remover still on, so it just gave you a blank teal screen. That's hilarious. Hi, everybody. No, that's because I had stepped away. But when we go back to here, now we're in the correct room. I'm sorry, you guys, I threw you out into the void. Hey, at least there weren't any sandworms out there, all right? They are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. They are just so rude. Anyways, yes, we're playing some Little Nightmares, and we might get around to some crochet today. We're so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us. I was just making sure my puppies were okay upstairs. See, this is what it looks like when I'm just sitting here with all of our yarn behind us and everything. I will say it's unfortunate that the background removal does not want to capture the top of my hair because it is absolutely fabulous. This cosplay courtesy of my incredible friend Pick Stitch, who found it in my throne and said, "Oh yes, absolutely, you must do this." So thank you again, friend. I love you so much. So we're playing some Little Nightmares, which is a difficult game and also a little bit morbid. So it's okay if this is not your thing. If this is not your thing, I understand. We good? This part is giving me a little bit of trouble. Oh, I made it. Hello? Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to grab on like that. Every time you hear the put some clothes on. Yeah. Oh, my. We just, my eldest in particular is just not fond of clothes. He still isn't to this day. He finds it very, he finds clothing very, like, you know, restricting. And it's hard because, I know, you know, I hate jeans anymore. I'll be like, why am I so crabby? And then I'll realize it's because I'm still wearing real pants and not like leggings or something more comfortable. So here's the question. Can you successfully move this? And forgive me for needing to look at my phone. We have about an hour left. Oh my goodness. Oh, he just sent me a picture of baby Moni, my husband. Baby Moni. Oh, my darling. My sweetest, my beautiful little baby that's not a baby anymore. I miss when she was little like that. Aw. We're at that phase of parenthood where all these memories of our children keep popping up for us and we just send them back and forth at each other. As soon as you get home from anywhere, you put on your leggings. Yeah, I know, Minty Pie. I'll forget sometimes and I'm like, okay. And then we gotta run. Nope. Is it gonna come back? Okay. How do we get this to work? Ah! That was quite the jump. That was impressive. That was impressive. All right. I know I haven't played for long and all that, but I'd like to do some crocheting today. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop out of the game and I'm gonna crochet for a bit because I'd like to get some crafting done. I'd like to get some work done on the doll that I was making of this character. So let me grab that pattern really quick and we'll work on that for a minute. So it was a long and deep jump. Can you slide onto it? Yeah, but you have to be able to get going is the thing. No worries, Minty Pie. I don't know if you guys are trick-or-treating tonight or if you have other Halloween plans, but if you are celebrating Halloween tonight, I hope you have a happy and a safe Halloween. And thank you so much. And I really appreciate you being here. Let's see here. The beauty of this is that I don't have to get ready. Is that I'm ready to go when the kids get home and all I have to do is help them get ready. You can trick me or treat me for donations to St. Jude. Thank you so much for rating. I really appreciate it. So let's switch to makers and crafting. Yeah, I know I have mods. I know that. 666 for a jump scare. We had one of those already. That was Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, everybody who has donated to our campaign so far. I really appreciate it. And I'm making sure to save that window as I close it instead of just closing it. I think that might have been where the problem was before. I may have just exited out of the window and it didn't save the donation alert amount requirement for it. Oh my. There is so much stuff in my downloads folder again. All over again. Here it is. Mini Little Nightmare 02. I found it. So we made the arms. I think I'm making legs. I've been crocheting since I was 7. One of my mom's friends taught me to crochet when I was 7 years old. Okay, what round are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is round 7. And so we're just supposed to crochet in each stitch around. That's okay. We can let them play. That way they'll be, hopefully we won't have them play again. Actually, let's use 1. Should we use 1? Let's do the math here. I'm trying to do the math and figure out whether or not you should use 1 snooze because that will postpone them until after stream is over. Yeah, let's use 1 snooze now, and we might need 1 more at the end of stream. Please, thank you. We'll snooze them, then we'll run them. Then we should be able to avoid having them play before the end of stream today. It does help support the platform, folks, and I know that it's not the most pleasant thing to be interrupted by ads if you don't have a sub, but it means that the content is free to access. So, something to bear in mind. Karen, are you doing anything fun tonight? I have to keep pushing my glasses too close to my face or my false eyelashes keep bashing up against them. Cosplayer problems. I'm gonna close Steam. Surprisingly, it's not terribly difficult to crochet with these gloves on. It does make gripping the hook a little bit more difficult. And I mean, I could take them off, but they're a pain to put back on. I have to unzip the dress. The sleeves don't roll up far enough to be able to get the gloves to where they're supposed to go. And the boys want to go hang out with their friends tonight. And we said that was okay as long as they had their phones charged up and there's like a plan for like where they're going. Your yarn hook fits your cosplay as well. I know, right? I love Halloween so much, so I'm excited that we all actually had costumes and everything was ready, and I'm not going to be scrambling to do a bunch of stuff at the last minute. My husband had asked me earlier if I would message the mom of one of our son's friends and be like, hey, do you have any idea what's kind of going on? Whoa, sandworms. You hate them, right? I hate them myself. Yes, all night long, or all night long, all day. What did you do with 9? All day. Hi, Mobius. Hi, Mad Hatton. Hi, Fairy. The scramble was real today. All day long when people have rated in, I've been like, my name is Diddy Elites. I should be Diddy Elites. My name is Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. Oh, man. I'm Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. The man next to me is the one I want. You ask me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine. That whole scene used to just like, it like stressed me out and it was hilarious. Oh, goodness gracious. Mobius. My friend. I mean, yes, it is, isn't it? And you know what? This wig was like $20. I'm so glad that you're convinced that it might be real. That's saying something. It was like $20 this wig. Thanks. I was careful with it when I took it out of the packaging. I did give it a little brushing. And then it comes with like the like thing that you put on top is like a clip, which is smart, not to make it part of the wig. And I mean, I braided my hair. I have wig caps. Like, guys, I went to school for theater. I have done this a couple of times. Just a couple. But yes, I'm glad that you're convinced that this could possibly be my real hair. Mission accomplished. It's like painting. 90% of the outcome is the preparation, right? I even had, and I was so lucky to have this, like I could have gone a little bit lighter with the foundation. I could have gone a little bit lighter, a little bit ghostlier, but I had some samples of like lighter shades of foundation. And I was like, oh man, I can already tell that this lightest foundation is going to be too light. And boy, was that ever a lifesaver when I went to do this makeup, because I was like, well, it's not going to be even quite as light as I'd want it to be for Lydia Deetz, but it'll be close enough. I actually mixed it with some concealer to lighten it even more. And then I used like a highlighter, a little bit of a highlighter in certain places to like really kind of try to make it look like I'm very pale, which I kind of already am. You won't stop spamming credit where credit is due. You can use one of those snoozes, Miro, please. Thank you. You once wore a wig with your natural hair color and people rioted. Like that you wore a wig that is the color of your natural hair color. Fairy usually has really brightly colored, really pretty, really brightly colored hair. Very, very bright, very, very vibrant. And like multiple colors. One more snooze left. Okay, I think we should be good. And then just let them run when they're ready to run. Thank you, Miro. It's irritating to even be having to stop in the middle of a live broadcast to talk about this. Like, we try, folks. We really try. Zundi, how you doing? Uncanny Valley was the quote. It was just a black wig. I mean, my natural hair color is the color you see all the time. I have dyed it other colors like red and brown. I've lightened it too before. I just find dyeing my hair to be too much work. I'll be honest. I don't like keeping up with it. Like, kudos to people that do, you know, and you should do what you want with your appearance. I find, yes, I was, well, so I tried to go purple. It kind of didn't really work. I learned some things then about, you know, if I wanted to do it again, I would lighten it a little bit first, because even though mine is blonde, it's a darker blonde. And then, so like underneath, it's not going to stick as much. It's just not prepared to accept a like really vibrant color like that. So it'd be easy. I wouldn't have to bleach it for very long. I'd be able to very lightly bleach it, and then it would really take up a lot of color. I went completely the wrong route, and I went a semi-permanent purple, and that didn't really stick. And then we went over that with a really dark purple, and then that stuck, but it just faded really fast. So then I went to like this kind of, you know, purpley auburn, like purple tinged sort of a brown, auburn brown with like purple low lights. I don't know how you would describe it. And it was like a plum color. It was like a deep plum with more hints of brown to it. And I kept kind of going over that and over it. And I was just like, okay, I'm done with this. And then my friend bleached it, and it was like pretty fried after that. So I was like, okay, now I really have to leave it alone. And it was short, and it was like really bleached. And it just, I was like, okay, I got to let that grow out and cut it off. So I did that. And now all of my hair is unprocessed. I haven't dyed it, lightened it, none of that. You tried to do makeup for the first time ever for a Halloween music event. Foundation and concealer are scary. When you know how to use them properly, they can be great. But there's a lot of mistakes people make with concealer and also with contouring and things like that. Yes, you can transform your whole facial features with things like that. But I think it's actually better for most people to just use it as a way to highlight what you already naturally have. But people should do what they want. And there's real artistry to be found in doing makeup. And I'm impressed by it. I just think that most folks, if they want something that's going to work for them day to day, if you want day-to-day makeup, you're going to want something that's simpler and easier to execute. It takes me 10 minutes to do my makeup when I do it for stream. I don't always do it every day either. You're extremely bald now, so really appreciate other people's hair a lot more. Purple really needs the pros to be vibrant and not quick fade. But then you have to worry about the blue base in a lot of them. Yes. You ended up giving up and just doing eye makeup. Hatton, I'm sure. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the throne purchase.
Optimus Pleb. Optimus Pleb, thank you very much for grabbing the Lydia Deetz DIY crochet pattern from Etsy. And also from Etsy, the farmhouse cross stitch pattern with the cute chicken. Thank you so much. It's very kind. Oh, thank you, Han. How are you, Han? Are you celebrating tonight? Are you going to go do anything fun?
Another one.
Ghost, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. We're in the alternate universe.
Another one.
Here I am, Lydia Deetz, and I'm of sound mind. The man in the other room cooking dinner is the one I want. You asked me, I'm answering. Yes, I love that man of mine. Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice. It's kind of a bop. Thank you so much for gifting tier 1 subs to Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Ghost. Oh my goodness. Scrolling up. I missed a few things, I think. You haven't seen her in ages, but about 40 years ago, your aunt had a braid that went to her knees. Oh my. Thank you so much for the gift subs, Ghost. That's very kind. How you doing? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. It must be spoken 3 times unbroken. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Last you heard, she had it cut, had cut it for a cancer wig drive, and she has had a pixie cut since. Oh, cool. You're going to stay home tonight and do a cosplay costume. That sounds fun, too. I love the idea of staying home and watching movies and, you know, doing whatever you feel like doing at home. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people on Halloween who are out there acting very foolishly. It is sometimes referred to in the restaurant and bar industry as an amateur night. It's one of what we refer to lovingly as amateur nights. And so, yeah, we do have ads playing right now. Thank you. We're going to let those run. But thank you, Ghost. I really appreciate it. No ads for Beetlejuice or Beetlejuice. No ads for my beloved. It would be funny if my husband dressed up as Beetlejuice, but it's a little late for that. I don't think he would be. He's not much of a big costume person. He might do something like put on a mask or something for tonight. But yes, we do have plans. We're going to go out and we're going to do some trick-or-treating. And there is a locally organized little like indoor, basically it's kind of like a little Halloween bazaar with like games and treats and all this other stuff that Ramona really loves to go to every year. And so the boys will probably end up back there at some point. And that's kind of where we're at with like what we're doing tonight. And then we'll hang out at home. And you know what's really great? You know what's really, really great, chat? You know what's so amazing? And I really just wish that we would figure out a way to do this every year for everyone. My children do not have school tomorrow. If they did, it would be a most frightening situation for their teachers. So they just get to hang out, eat their candy. It is essentially a weekend night for us. You hope to get trick-or-treaters, but as it's supposed to rain till 5 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, that's why this thing that happens here in town is so amazing, because it's indoors and it's essentially like they get to trick-or-treat. There's games and there's candy and popcorn and caramel apples. And so it's like a little indoor Halloween carnival. And I think that that's actually a really fun thing to do with your kids. You love me the moistest so much that it is scary. You hope I have an amazing Halloween. Oh, I love you so much. I wish we could come knock on your door and say trick or treat. It snowed there today, which put a damper on the holiday. It was 77 degrees on Tuesday. Goodness, Mobius, that's crazy differential. That's nuts. But yes, we are trying to get this done. Right now, we're trying, or like get some of it done. Doesn't have to get all done. Why do we already have little pieces sticking off of it? Why do we already have little floofies? Oh, I meant to tell you all. I am a Wheat Crochet affiliate, and they have come out with their own amigurumi kit. Probably a little bit of their answer to Woobles. And, you know, I had not yet really looked at it. They look pretty cute, but it's definitely like, it uses their, hold on one sec, I'm going to show it to you. If you use that link that Miro just put in the chat, it will take you to their site, but it is an affiliate link, and I do earn commission if you make a purchase for anything that is a physical delivery. I don't make a commission off of patterns, but check them out anyways. I just like their stuff. I think that they are a good brand to work with. This is very cute. So it is their loops with 3 O's beginner crochet kit, American Pika. So if you've been thinking about learning to crochet and you want specifically to learn how to make amigurumi, you'd invite me in. We would sit by the cauldron, drink wicked potions, and tell scary stories. Sounds delightful. I would love that. So it uses Introducing Loops by Knitpicks, a Pacific Northwest inspired crochet kit intended for absolute beginners. Designed in collaboration with Pacific Northwest artist Hello Happy, our kits bring iconic regional flora and fauna to life while making learning easy with a step-by-step guidance. Not only does each kit include everything you need to create your project, but also educational content about the featured item. Plus, with every purchase, you're giving back. Part of our proceeds support organizations dedicated to conservation related to the loops project featured in the kit. Oh, how cool is that? I don't know what the Wednesday dance is, and I'm not a very good dancer. Each American Pika Loops kit includes pattern booklet with step-by-step video tutorials, Pika trading card, crochet hook, stitch markers, darning needle, keychain, polyfill, safety eyes. 4 25-gram balls of animation, which is their 100% mercerized cotton yarn. Linen, silver, white, or swan, and black for the features. Super cute looking. I think this looks adorable. And these are all the items that come with it. So you get little mini skeins of yarn. You get all the notions and tool. There's a tool that comes with it that you would need. All materials included. There is polyfill and safety eyes and a bent, one of these angled needles that a lot of us like to use. And look, there's a little there's a little trading card. That's adorable. Yeah, best we can do is Riot Wednesday, indeed. Even though it is Thursday, it's fine. It can be Riot Wednesday, just as long as it's not Feral Friday. So that I'm not sure about tomorrow with streaming. I'm sure I'll be on, but I just, it might be a little later in the morning, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I actually crash out early tonight and get up way before everyone else. I have no idea. But I might not be on my regular schedule tomorrow. Good night, Emerald. Happy Halloween! We love you, Emerald. Thank you so much for the donation again. Thank you for being such an awesome friend. And thank you for sharing in the Discord and also all the hard work you do on the patterns section of the Discord. If you guys aren't in our Discord server, there is a whole category called patterns, and it's just nothing but channels that are organized by theme of hundreds and thousands of patterns. Thank you so much, friend. We love you. Yeah, I don't know the Wednesday dance. I don't know that one. Maybe I've seen it. I don't know. I've probably seen it, but I can't remember it right now. But this looks cute. How much are these, though? I wonder. $30. The answer is right here. $30. We Crochet will ship to you for free at $45 US or more to the United States. There are free shipping thresholds also for the UK, Canada, and Australia, but they're different. So if you wanted to order this alongside some other things, I've used the animation yarn. It's nice. It's very thin though compared to worsted weight acrylic. So if you're used to working with worsted weight and a 3.5 millimeter hook, you need to prepare yourself because this comes with, what does it say? It comes with a crochet hook. It doesn't say what size, but it's pretty tiny, I'd be willing to bet. Well, yeah, especially if you're brand new to crocheting. What's cool about these kits is that they not only do they include everything you need to get started, but this one, just like Woobles, has educational content about the featured item. There's the little trading card. They do some stuff with conservation, which is cool, and video tutorials. It says. Yeah, pattern booklet with step-by-step video tutorials. I'm sure you probably just scan like a QR code and it takes you to a video. That's cool. And I just saw that they were doing that. So again, if you're interested in trying out those kits, I have this is an affiliate link. And I think I don't know if they'll be selling these on Knitpicks, but you get lower minimum shipping threshold on crochet.com anyways. So I would do it through there. I mean, you know, or buy a bunch of stuff, I guess, off of Knitpicks, but I don't know if they sell them on Knitpicks. It's just the same actress. What is? Lydia Wednesday and is Wednesday? No. Oh. In the new Beetlejuice movie. Yes. What is that actress's name who played Wednesday Addams? She plays Winona Ryder's daughter. She plays Lydia's daughter. What is the actress's name again? Jenna Ortega. I'm cosplaying Lydia Deetz from the original movie when she's supposed to get married to Beetlejuice today. Oh no, did I do too many rows? Hold on.
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetle! Oh, hey there, 9! Your Lydia cosplay looks phenomenal! Much love!
Thank you, Gilbert. I really appreciate the kind words, from the afterlife. Thank you so much, Gilbert, for all of the laughs throughout the years and for your very sweet compliments. I hope you're doing well over there. I hope they're not keeping you in that waiting room for too long. Thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, Deo. Me say Deo. Daylight come and me want go home. Day. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day. I can't hit the low of that where I started. Day. Oh, I can hit it. It just sounds terrible. But it's okay. It's not supposed to sound good when you sing that far down into your range. Daylight come and me want go home. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Nope. Daylight come and me want go home. Six foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Okay, we do this twice.
The veil between the living and unliving worlds is thin today, so I get to make spiritual calls for a lower rate.
That was hilarious. Thank you again for the bits, Robot Wizard, and for summoning Gilbert from beyond the pale. Think of the savings. Yeah. Oh, yes, but Gilbert, have you read your handbook? Have you read your handbook for the recently deceased? Have to make sure that's required reading, Gilbert. Required reading. Make sure there will be a test. You'll have plenty of time to study because I'm sure that your number 700 million 763,420,699 out of, I don't know, infinity souls waiting to speak with your, who is it? Juno. Thank you for the biddies, Robot Wizard. I hope you're having a happy Halloween. Robot Wizard recently sent me some Gunpla, and I'm really excited to do that on stream as well. I need to start drawing up like a calendar and really like actually plot out when we do what. But I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. Reach out and touch someone. Except I can't. Gilbert Gottfried here. Oh, I'm doing this wrong because I'm so used to increasing right away on that first round. I just started increasing on the second round because that's what we usually do with Amis when you start with a 6 in a magic circle. We get in muscle memory mode. Some of these are spot on. There's some from The Office, and what was the one that somebody did the other day that just sounded exactly like the person? Or that I tested. It was... How's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for your first time chat, Dead52. Where's the other 51 deads? I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining us. You were looking for an abacus again yesterday? Oh, the false eyelashes with the glasses. It is a real struggle. It was... because there are these new global AI TTS stickers, so... Ooh, Twilight Zone narrator.
No, I haven't read my handbook 9. This robotic hamster character keeps eating all the handbooks. Whenever I tell him no, he says, quote, there's no rules if he eats all the stream handbooks, unquote.
Yes, it was Jean-Luc Picard, but it was this one.
Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that?
It's so good. It's kind of eerily good. There's some Halloween themed ones.
I condemn you to living death, to eternal
oh my goodness.
Hunger for living blood.
Oh no!
What's your favorite scary movie? Oh my god, I love it here. I love it here so much.
Thank you, Robot Wizard. Here, let me play that one for you again. Stream stickers cracks me up, I tell you. Here's the Jigsaw one.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh no, definitely not. I am good. Thank you so much. I do not. I would not like to play a game. Here.
Oh my god, I love it here. I love it here so much.
And then Twilight Zone narrator. Ooh.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind.
That's really good.
walkie-talkie, Tina. And you better be nice to me.
Oh my goodness.
It's only natural you'd be attracted to a man who could make you laugh again.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, there's a Valley Girl one. I'm having too much fun.
Like, oh my god, let's go get some froyo.
Valley Girl. Anybody know that Frank Zappa song, Valley Girl? Here's the Picard one.
There are times, sir, when men of good conscience cannot blindly follow orders.
Oh my goodness.
Revenge is a dish that tastes best when served cold.
They even got the way he sounds when he's in that movie. Like the ambient sound of the, like, that's freaking crazy. That's crazy. We already know about Gilbert Gottfried and Gordon Ramsay and Dr. Phil and Winnie the Pooh and Newsfish. What is that? There's a HAL 9000. Did you guys know that?
I am putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is all I think that any conscious entity can ever hope to do.
That, again, is scary accurate. Here's a good one for Halloween. Uh-oh.
Where did George Washington keep his armies? In his sleeveys. Badum?
Chris!
Like the Galleria, Valley Girl, and like all these like really great shoe stores. I love going into like clothing stores and stuff. I like buy the neatest mini skirts and stuff.
Thank you so much. You guys started a hype train. Thank you, Chris. Welcome back for 41 heckin' months. Some of these are frightfully good. Yeah, Mobius, we unfortunately had someone who was very fond of that particular sticker and liked to use it in a not so PG-13 way. Who I love. I love that person. They shall remain nameless. I had to turn that one off. Anyways, 41 months, Chris. I'm going to squeeze this rubber chicken 41 times. 41 times. Does that sound frightful to you? Does it sound terrible? Is it terrifying? Is it horrifying? Well, then you might want to turn the volume down. Or, I don't know, maybe you turn it up. It's up to you. I'm not your mom. Thank you so much. Chris, I am going to do it, though. This is your warning. Turn it up if you want. 41 times. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. $41 hacking months. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones in there. There's an Optimus Prime sticker. There's a Darth Vader sticker. There's Bender. Oh, boy.
Hey, I got ants in my butt and I needs to strut.
Thank you for starting a hype train. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. I got ants in my butt and I needs to strut. That's too funny. There's Jack Sparrow. There's Nelson from The Simpsons. There's Cortana. There's Macho Man.
Unjustifiably in a position I'd rather not be in.
Some of you really love the Candy Mountain one. I've still not watched that video. There's a David Attenborough one. So I've actually considered getting rid of TTS Monster, but the only problem is then you wouldn't be able to use it for resubs, I don't think, which would be unfortunate. So, can you be Jacques the Whipper and have an EDM style rubber an EDM style rubber chicken? I'm confused. I am confused. I don't understand. I know who Jacques the Whipper is. I've seen his content. Right, but an EDM style rubber chicken. You can do multiple voice mashups with TTS Monster 2. Would be nice if they added that to stream stickers. I would get rid of everything else. TTS and the AI, whatever, TTS stuff. I wanted to do something before we head out because I thought it was fun and it hasn't been triggered, and I would just like to show it to you because I'm very impressed because I said I was going to show this to you guys, and we will give away the Brickhead commission, but I'd like to give people time to know about when it's happening and publicize it. So I will let everybody know, and that we triggered that giveaway today, which is amazing. Thank you so much again to Pix. Thank you again to Pix. But I wanted to play this for you guys because I just think it's so funny. And I wrote these lyrics. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some advice. If you are going to use the robots, if you're going to ask for the robots' help in making songs, I highly encourage you, if you're the type of person who feels like they have what's it called? If you're the type of person who feels like they have the gift of, like you can write things. Clearly I have a command of language if I'm, messing up talking so badly right now. But if you feel like you can write lyrics, thank you guys for the hype train. If you feel like you can write lyrics, I would recommend that you write your own lyrics, or at the very least, edit the lyrics before you let the robots make a song around them. Because I have this version of this that I want to play for you, that like I wrote these lyrics and then put them in, and then the robots made this, and it's eerie how good it is. Honestly, it goes on for too long, but it's really, so you guys already heard the versions we had that were like, where they're like, where is it? This version, right? This is a song about TCG Card Shop.
Outside says cards for sale, and through the doors walks another card hoarding whale. He scans all the shelves, but what does he find? Nothing of the shiny card.
Okay, so then there's this version. It's like the TV theme song, TV show theme song. And we are going to be playing this again with all heck breaking loose. Cardboard kind. TCG Card Shop, you've gone astray. Crowd control chaos is here to stay. Why would you stock milk and bread? That's why this joint is totally dead. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so there's that version, right? There's that version. Then I said, okay, robots. Okay, let's see what else you can do.
The sign outside says cards for sale, and through the doors walks another card hoarding whale. He scans all the shelves, but what does he find? Nothing of the shiny cardboard kind. TCG Card Shop, you've gone astray.
Why does it slap? I don't know.
Crowd control chaos is here to stay. Why would you stock milk and bread? That's why this joint is totally dead.
Okay. I'm not playing the whole thing. These are previews. It's $40 to St. Jude to trigger these, and it picks a random one every time somebody does it. Ready, go.
The sign outside says cards for sale, and through the doors walks another card hoarding whale. He scans all the shelves, but what does he find? Nothing of the shiny cardboard kind. TCG Card Shop, you've gone astray. Crowd control.
Okay, now that's another good version. Here's one more.
The sign outside says cards for sale, and through the doors walks another card hoarding whale. He scans all
It's so good.
Nothing of the shiny cardboard kind. TCG card shop, you've gone astray. Crowd control chaos is here to stay.
The last one is even better in that, I think. Okay. Okay, so then there's that one, and this is the final one. I was jamming out to it before stream. Dude. Just wait till the bridge. Oh, my husband won't have any part of it, Cranston. Yeah, I got it, Miro. Thank you. What in the skate punk is going on in here? On the case. Goodness. Why is it good? I hate that it's good. Because I wrote the lyrics, I'm telling you.
If I was the boss here, I'd
it goes on forever. If you get this version, it's like 8 minutes long. Bread and milk. Try. Maybe there's room. Chips or jerky. Try. We got stuck. The robots got stuck. Leaving.
It can make sense, chat. Just tell us why. You just have to send her things they won't buy.
Yeah. Who does that? Who does that, chat? You guys. You send me bread and milk and TCG card shop. Hands down the best version. Hands down the best version. Even though it goes on for way too long, that's part of the joke. Hands down the best version. I thank you, robots. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Maybe a silly question, but has anyone else here seen the Halloween display with singing pumpkins? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that one. Thank you so much, Ushao. Thank you. So in order to get ready for tonight and to make sure everybody's, has like at least a somewhat like of a base layer of real food in their belly and all that, I am going to make sure I get going on time today and help them get ready with their costumes and all that stuff. So we're going to head out. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out today and for spending time with me on Halloween. I hope if you're celebrating tonight that you have a really great time. Please, 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 even if you're not drinking, if you're going to be on the roads tonight, please have your wits about you. If you are going to indulge in some alcoholic beverages, I hope you have a blast. I want you to be out there having fun and enjoying yourselves, but I feel like it's really important to mention this just in case. Please don't drink and drive. Please don't get in the car with anyone who's been drinking. I know that that's a big, it's a thing that happens a lot on this particular holiday. People are out having a blast. They're out having a good time. Please, 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 please be safe. There's even in larger cities now, a lot of times there's oh, awesome. Good for you, Xiao. Good for you. In larger cities, look it up. Sometimes there are services where they will come and they will drive your car home for you. I know that makes some people nervous, but it is a thing. Well, I hope you've learned your lesson, Nigel, because it could cost you or someone else or both of you your lives. And it is a serious topic, but I want to shift back over to having fun and enjoying yourselves. I just think it's worth saying out loud, and just having your wits about you in general on a night like Halloween, and being safe and having fun, but making sure that you're making, choices that are not going to lead to you being harmed or you harming anyone else. Okay. There's Uber, there's Lyft, you can split them with people. And honestly, even in some cities, I know there's phone numbers you can call where they're like, there's no questions asked. They will just come and get you and take you home. And the rides are free on nights like Halloween. There are resources out there available. Please, please, please be safe and have a good time. Have fun. And if you're staying home and watching movies tonight, I hope you enjoy yourself. If you're just going to hang out with your loved ones, whatever you plan on doing. If you don't celebrate Halloween, Happy Friday, Junior. Oh, yes, absolutely. I'll make sure and let her know. I just have to, I gotta go flip the sandworm in the oven. The mister likes it kind of crispy, but, we don't want it burned. You've never smelled anything so horrendous and atrocious as burnt sandworm. I really love being here with y'all, and thank you. And I had so much fun, and thank you for all the lovely compliments. And thank you so much, first of all, or I should say most importantly, for all the support for St. Jude and the hype for people that donated today. I really appreciate it. We made it over 6,000. So make sure that you're in the Discord. Make sure that you're following the socials, because I'll be posting about when we do the giveaway for the Brickhead Commission. So we will be giving that away to one lucky chatter. You do not have to be a streamer to win this prize. You could commission picks to do a Brickhead of your best friend who's having a birthday, or your partner, for a Christmas gift for you to build for them, or for you to give to them to build of themselves, or whatever. So we're going to be giving that away. And we also have the auction going. That is ending on November 3rd, which is this Sunday. Unbeknownst to me, I have a child who has a very important activity happening that day. So we have our kids involved in all kinds of activities like, music and athletics and things. And it's something I can't miss, and I wouldn't want to. So I've enlisted the help of our co-captain Chimera and her amazing spouse, SAS Lambo. So they're going to co-stream the end of the auction. Please make sure that you check that out. If you're waiting and watching, that's totally fine. There are several items in there that still do not have bids. Every single penny of your winning bid, 100% of your winning bid, goes to St. Jude for life-saving treatment, research. St. Jude families never receive a bill, and there is no cut taken of your bid from Tiltify, myself, or anyone else for that matter. The donor for the auction, all of it goes to St. Jude. They do list in the auction, it should be listed for anything that ships out somewhere, where the person is willing to ship. If there's any questions, if there's any clarification needed or more information you'd like, please feel free to reach out on Discord to myself or Ahmad, and we will help you get the answer to your questions. We've done such great things with these auctions in the past, and this is no exception. Most of the items have a bid, but there are a few still that have not received a bid yet, and I'd love to see at least everything bid on. Would it be awesome if things made it to their fair market value? Sure, but I'll take just a bid on everything. Would be amazing. So that's going to add quite a bit to our total raised, but we might have to do the math because of the way auctions work, and I didn't want it going to my individual campaign total. I just had it go to the event. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if it'll reflect on the team either. But this way, at least it's not being added to my individual total, because this is a community event. It is a community auction, and I've run them in the past and had it go to my individual total, and that's fine. But I've been lobbying for having it be attached to the team campaign with the folks at Tiltify to see if we can get that to happen. Huge shout out to the folks from Tiltify for mentioning us on their socials. I don't know if you guys saw that. I reposted it on Twitter. They made a congratulatory post for Team Quirky Cluckers for us hitting $10,000 raised for creative season. And Tiltify, the folks at Tiltify are amazing. And so again, I want to encourage you. If you can't participate in creative season, no hard feelings. Hi, Kim. Kim also fundraising with us for Team Quirky Cluckers for a few different events now and participated in the raid train. So it's really nice of them to mention us like that. It's such great encouragement. And the folks from St. Jude are no different. They have a whole channel in their Discord where they ask people about like new features if you want to beta test things for them. And I made the suggestion that it would be really lovely to be able to see in their dashboard. They have their own St. Jude dashboard that you can use. If we could see the answer to the custom question, which right now I'm having to download the whole thing and go in and look at it. So unfortunately that just is, it's difficult. It's definitely not ideal. And I want Tiltify to know about it as well. So I'm going to contact them and say, hey, can we please get the answer to the custom question as part of our donation dashboard on Tiltify? Because their tools are wonderful and they are receptive. But, you know, when something needs improving, don't sit there on your hands and go, oh, well, you know, quickly hop into their Discord and say, hey, I have a suggestion, and you just never know what might happen. So thank you so much to them, both of those organizations, Tiltify and St. Jude, for making fundraising, you know, actually fairly simple when you really boil it down. If you're interested in supporting Starlight, 12 days of streaming for Starlight registration opens up tomorrow. You may publish your campaign tomorrow, although I would encourage those of you that are interested in fundraising with us on Stream Stars to do the best that you can to hold off until that 1st through the 12th of December. I know that can be hard. People get excited. I'm terrible about that. I have been terrible about that in the past. I've learned not to do that because I've seen how powerful a concerted effort can be. And when we hone it down and we all are cheering each other on and raiding into each other and celebrating each other's milestones together, it really is much more effective. So I would encourage you to take the time between now and then to focus on how you can make your campaign run as smoothly as possible. I know some of you have been preparing for 12 days for like a couple months at least now, which is amazing. The team that we fundraise for Starlight with is called Stream Stars. Our friend DJ was here in the chat earlier and might still be hanging around. Thank you so much, DJ, for all your hard work. And also Black Apple Creative. So if you're interested in joining us for Starlight fundraising, that is who I do Starlight with. And then beyond that, next year, we might be doing an event. I might be helping Big Table coordinate an entire event, possibly around Valentine's Day. Thinking about the timing, I might also ask them if there would be another option for when they think would be a good day, or maybe into the spring or even the summer, because I want to make sure that we have sufficient time to plan and that it goes off without a hitch. I'd really love for it to be, you know, super effective for them, as effective as it possibly can be. And to that end, I want to get a bunch of people from food and drink category on board, because it only makes sense. They work with restaurant and hospitality folks. Scooby-Doo, I'm going to let you know something right now. I read your comment. And if the first thing that I saw was, I'm going to ask you a question. There's moderators that will just immediately remove a message that is a first-time chat that is, I'm going to ask you a question, but you put the whole question in there. You don't have to delete it. It's okay. Can you name 20 actresses? Is this the gotcha? Is this the gotcha? It's a gotcha question. It's a gotcha question is the thing. You want to see if I get stumped after like 5, right? You want to see if I get stumped after like 5 actresses? Because you're putting me on the spot to see if I can name, you know, a bunch of women or something. Is that the idea? We don't come in and immediately start with stuff like that. It's usually a sign that there's not good faith behind it. So, application link. There's no application link, Forrest Kevin reads. There is a Discord channel. There's a Discord channel. And I'm not afraid. I went to theater school and I'm a big fan of like a ton of different filmmakers and I'm a total film nerd. So like I totally could do it. But I feel like it's like, I could do it. I could do it. Is it all in good fun though? And coming in and demanding something of somebody immediately like that, it's just not a good look. All right. And we're about to raid out. So sorry. I don't have that as like a channel points redeem. That would be a different story. That would be a different story. Hi, have to happy. So there's a Discord, and when you join that, there's a form. And it is oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, dang it, it's Halloween. Everyone's gonna be in cool costumes. I'm gonna have a hard time picking. No sorry. No sorry, have to happy. No sorry. I'm a yes and person a lot of times with, stuff in chat, but there's just times when it's very obvious that somebody has an ulterior motive. I could be wrong. Oh my goodness, there's way too many people streaming. There's so many people. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take a peek really quickly here at the yeah. They're like, dang it, I've been perceived. That's the thing, is if it was a good faith question, if it really was a thing to see if somebody could name, 20 actresses, like what I don't have, honestly, yes, I probably could rattle them all off right now, but it still would take a minute. And I have to go. Which they wouldn't necessarily know, perhaps, but yeah. I am taking a look at the makers and artists server, and I want to try and find someone new. We rated Devi Cat yesterday because I saw Devi Cat was in there. I love this amazing group of people, and I want to meet someone new. So please hold your raid suggestions because I have time. It's only 3:08. I'm totally good. If anybody wants to let us know what their Halloween plans are, if you have Halloween plans, or if you are doing something special on stream for Halloween, if you're doing a cosplay, if you're doing a themed stream for Halloween, please speak up in the chat and let us know. Yes, please snooze. I don't think it's about who's more important, Sir K. I don't know if I would use the word, nearly. I don't know if I'd use the phrasing that you used. I would say their role is invaluable. There's not even really a way we can put any kind of quantification or anything like that on it. We appreciate the heck out of them, and we really try here very hard. And I know that that's what you're getting at. I know that the spirit of what you said, clearly if there's no streamer, then, there's nothing to moderate. But I think, people are... Ooh, let me check this person out. I hear you. I know what you're trying to say. Artist and egg VTuber. It seems like, you know, with all the chicken stuff that goes on in here. I'm most known for my short. Oh, awesome. You might be doing some Cult of the Lamb later. I never got to the Cult of the Lamb on the raid train, and that's, or not the raid train, but the front page stream, and that's fine. For now, we're going to give out 3D printed dragons to trick-or-treaters. That's so cute. What a lovely thing to do. That's very lovely. That is so sweet. They will love that. This person looks like they're away right now, but I'm not in a massive rush. And I don't know them. I have never been to their stream. It says, The Egg Roller, artist and egg VTuber. I'm most well known for my short Final Fantasy XIV comics. Streams Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Central or 6 p.m. Central. Call me Egg or Egg Roller. I'm an artist and VTuber that enjoys making silly comics and drawings. I'm mostly known for my short Final Fantasy XIV comics. I'm a variety streamer playing different games and drawing art. We got the standard be respectful. Be mindful of spam. There's plenty of fun redeems that can be spam, but try not to overdo it. I think that's very reasonable. No backseating. They have a bunch of socials listed. And, oh, the comics are cute. There's some little panels in here that have the comics in them. And they did their own art and rig for their model. Overlays, chibi model. They have a lot of artist credits, which is always a good sign. That's somebody who's trying to do right by their friends that have helped contribute to their stream. I probably need to update some of that stuff on ours. Ooh, they have some Tangia and some sound alerts if you'd like to fool with them. So this will be a new friend for us. You get to hand out candy today. You can't wait to see all the cuties. You also can't wait to take off the makeup. I'm right there with you already, especially with the false eyelash. I don't know how people do this every day. I really don't. But you know what? I get it though. I think for some folks with makeup and stuff, it gives them confidence and they have fun with it. Like there's a lot of creativity that can go into makeup and doing your hair and fashion. And I will never, like I have a kiddo who's into all of that. And even though it's not something that I'm interested in on a daily basis, it can be a lot of fun to do occasionally. If you feel like doing it one day and you don't the next, you shouldn't feel badly about that. People should just get over it. When I wear makeup on stream, usually it tends to be pretty subtle. So this was definitely quite the undertaking today. You sent a picture of the face? Wait, I want to see. Oh my goodness, you look amazing. You look fabulous. Are you streaming tonight, Kim? Kim is our incredible friend who, no, not tonight. Tomorrow? Tomorrow, right? Please, everybody follow Kim. One of my dearest friends and just a fabulous content creator. Very high energy, extremely community focused. For Day of the Dead, excellent. Very cool. I love the makeup and it's perfect and you're gonna slay tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tonight. I get to do this with my kids and we don't have school in the morning. I'm so happy about that. Like I said, tomorrow I may be late to stream or maybe I'll be really early if I crash out early today. I have no idea. But we are going to raid out to this person when it looks like they've come back. It says be right back still. It's 3:13. I don't need to be done. Here, I might just shout them out. I hate raiding in when people are on BRB if I can help it. This was a test for tomorrow. You're smart to do that. I'm going to take a quick peek at something. They've been live for 5 hours, I just noticed. I should have checked that earlier. Oh no. Okay. Oh, hi, Moxie. Yeah, we heard Ushao got into the artists and makers. No worries. They're releasing your chain from this. As long as you're not chained together to me trying to climb all the way out of hell. I love you so much. Have a happy Halloween. Have a happy Halloween. Yeah, super excited for Ushao and anyone else that got into the club. But we're looking forward to having everyone, be able to mouth washing. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm afraid to read into a stream that says they're playing something called mouth washing. Oh, Moxie, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Even if it takes a minute, they'll get you in there. They'll get you in there. They're so great about it. There's no elitism to this at all. Spooky retro. So there's a lot of people, but I'm trying to find somebody doing something like special for Halloween. Oh, there's a friend. And I said someone new, but I do love this person. And they are not only a pal from a lot of places, like teams and stuff. And they're playing for it, but like, whatever. It's Mike, you guys. Let's read Mike. He's playing some fort. It's Canvas Monsters. Our friend Mike. Let's read Mike. I was going to do a new person today, but I need to do some reconnaissance and like look at people's streams and stuff before we raid out to like some new people. I mean, I don't mind raiding new people, but sometimes it is a little bit nerve-wracking. We're gonna I just shouted him out. Dang it. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. Chat. We have to go over there quickly. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you. We don't know Mike. Come with us on the raid. Come with us on the raid. Mike is a really great friend and a teammate on Moco Loco, and he's also on some team called Nephew Network. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. But he's playing some fort, and he's also an artist, and he's a really great friend of the stream we've known forever and ever. I love his wife way more than I love him. We're going to go see Canvas Monsters. He knows it. She knows it. They're both amazing.
Hey, get supported, nerd.
He makes stickers and art and original art of like this whole universe of characters that are like these little monsters. So very appropriate for Halloween. Please come with us on the raid. Thank you everybody so much. Thank you for all the fun and excitement and support and everything today. Thank you to these individuals for supporting off-platform through the Patreon. And I'm getting ready with some surprise stuff for the people who are at Rambunctious Roosters and all your stickers that I showed you all, plus our Fourth Wall members. Thank you so much. Your additional support off of Twitch helps me to continue doing this for a living, and it also helps support our charities because I do a lot of things out of my own pocket for our charity redeems and such. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for all the support for the channel. Thank you so much, especially to our moderators who always help keep our community safe and fun. We love you, mods. And thank you for all the donations to St. Jude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, folks, do something nice for yourselves. Practice self-care. It's worth it. You are worth it. I'll see you over there.